Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? It's good to see everyone. Hey,
Hello,
Pumpkin, how are
MKB.
you doing?
Fine, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Much better. Tomorrow is Landon's birthday party.
Oh, I'm glad.
So excited. He is so excited too. Um, he got to go to a birthday party earlier today with my daughter, and they had so much fun. I never thought about that, but they had a big blow up water
Uh-huh.
slide. You can rent those things for birthday parties and stuff too. I never thought about
Yeah.
that.
Uh,
And that'd be neat because he liked that too. They sat out there and went to that birthday party and had the big water slides. They liked it.
uh, he got enough for his party?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I've got enough to pay for the party, and if I get anything else, I'm gonna use it. I'll just give him cash or whatever for
Oh,
his
yeah.
birthday. But I got enough to pay for the party,
Yeah,
so
cool.
that was what I was wanting. So that's good. That's the good
Cool.
news.
And, uh, and now remember, when he gets my present, I want bells and whistles and all that, because I need the attention.
Okay. Hey, Pocket Sand. Hey, Betty Boop. Hey, Angela's Clips and Giggles. How are you doing? Let a few people get in here. We got 20 people in here already. Thank goodness. Well, we're just going to talk a little bit about, a little bit about my birthday party anyway. That's one thing we're going to talk about. How everybody wants to have a problem with me doing a birthday fundraiser for my son. This one party that we had once a year, Granny's watching. I've only took up fundraiser for one party this whole year, and that's been for Landon. I would not have a birthday party for my older children, thank you very much. But since you think you know everything and like to lie on everybody, knowing damn good and well I have not put no fundraiser up for no other birthday parties this year. That's what pisses me off about you. You sit up there and lie. That's all you can do is lies come out of your damn mouth. How can anybody believe you when you lie so damn much? Because everybody knows that I ain't put up no other birthday parties on my channel in over a year. So come up with another lie. That's one thing I like to say to you, not including all the other lies that you do. But you can sit up there and put up a fundraiser to for against Kim and Crafton, so you can get you an attorney fund for I think $4,000 fundraiser, and didn't even have nothing going. Didn't even have a lawsuit going about Kim and Crafton either. Nothing. Where did that money go? Did you return all that money back to your people or what? Where'd that money go? I'm just so sick of everybody they can do their little grifting and their little fundraisers and stuff, but when somebody else wants to do it, it's a big problem. It ain't, and I ain't sitting up here asking for $4,000 for an attorney fee either, or $2,500 for my house to save my house either, Kim and Crafton. So I mean, people can run their mouth and keep on running their mouth, but it's not bothering me a bit because I know what I done.
MKB,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm starting to taste blood in my mouth from biting my tongue. Uh, okay, so calm down and just listen.
Did you see Pocket Sands comment? At least you
No.
didn't fake cancer to grab money from the community, MKB. I wouldn't let that scammer get to you. She has got to me. This is the second time that she's done run her mouth
Right.
about
Okay.
this birthday
Okay.
party.
Okay. But just take a deep breath and be quiet because I am fixing to take it up. Now, Granny's watching. Number one, Miss Goody Two Shoes. I have news for you. Uh, you might have started this community, you know, with good intentions, but I don't think so because you started it right on the tail of TT. You saw what happened with TT and you took that opportunity and you wanted to take her place more or less. And you're losing at it, sister, because we were good to you. I mean, there's not one person in your chat that really believes anything that you're saying. They couldn't. After them hearing her and Lycan go at it and them be okay with it, who does that? Who does that? And for them to have scammed the community quadruple, 10 times some over from any of these people they're talking about, like yours was what, $89? Come on. When they've scammed thousands off this community. Thousands. And for them to have the nerve to get back up here and think that they have some kind of say so in this community, well, they don't. Not anymore. They have no say so whatsoever. Her and Lycan, they deserve to be over in their own, make their own community by themselves, because they are the ones that brought this crap to be so nasty when there wasn't no more Watts case to talk about. These people, they had to have something to talk about, so this is what they turned it into. And the
It's
only way
sad.
only way we can get ourselves out of it is one day at a time, just like we got ourselves into it one day at a time. We can get ourselves out of it. We have to.
We have left her alone. We have not even done nothing to her. She come at us not too long ago, remember? And we came back, and then it
Mhm.
all passed over. And what happened? She started running her mouth about us again. It's like she just can't leave us alone. We don't do shit to her, nothing to her.
You just got to understand, people like those kind of people that are lying about who they are and lying about they're jealous because they want to be something that they can't be, and they know it. And they know, and they're jealous of other creators and other subscribers because they wish that they could be different, you know, and they just can't. I mean, sometimes you just got to cut your losses, like I said. Cut the ropes, and we got to let them
I'm
go.
about to cut her rope. That's for damn sure. She needs to keep
Well,
my name out of her mouth, period, and needs to keep my son's name out of her mouth, period. She don't know nothing about me, nothing about my family. If she don't want to give, she don't have to give. Why is she worried about what I'm over here taking up? Do I sit there and go at her whenever she faked cancer and took it up to go on a trip to Florida or wherever she was going to take her kids, because it might have been the last time she's ever got to take a vacation again? That wasn't me, was it? Did you see me scamming her like that? No. And people are going to call out me for having a $300 fundraiser for my son's birthday. It's nothing for like a cancer scam.
but she's causing it. She's causing them to put a target on you.
I know it, and I don't do nothing to her. I hardly ever mention that woman's name. She's always got to put my name out there. Either was in something, a Christmas fundraiser, something. And I ain't never done nothing to her. She started that whole shit about the Christmas thing too. She was the one pushing all that shit back then too, and knowing damn good and well she didn't have no damn Christmas wish list, and nobody else in this community had one either, other than Miss Dorothy. That was it.
Well,
And she wanted to run her mouth and lie.
people like Jessica, they don't care about the innocent people. They don't care if it's true or not. They are just looking at to get themselves out of the mess they got themselves into.
It ain't like I'm over here trying to break somebody's arm to ask for money. If they willing to give it to me and to help me out, that's fine. And if you don't, that's fine too. I mean, ain't nobody over here hurting nobody to raise any money. Just like when they do their little fundraisers. Do you see us over there in their chats or us over here yelling about it? No, we're not over here talking shit about it because we don't do shit like that.
Oh,
This is just back and forth with her. She's always got to put my name out there. It's just got to roll off her tongue for some reason. She's got enough shit going on with TT and everybody. She needs to leave my name out of it. And she's reading all these private chats. Who would want to be friends with you, Jessica? I don't think anybody right now would want to be friends with you because every damn message, everything they said to you, you got it on your phone, saving every message that people send to you. Who wants to sit there and talk to somebody that's recording everything and saving everything for you to put it out later on them? Who puts out private messages that one after another? You trying to get attention now? Is that what you're doing? You're getting a lot of attention. You're right. You are getting a lot of attention, a lot of negative attention. Just like TT said, if you leave her name out of it, she wouldn't even have no reason to sit there and bring a chat on for you. She has to start a live just to go after you because you're lies all the time. You're bringing up people's names.
yeah, but she thinks that she's good at what she does, and
Her numbers are dropping though. Her numbers didn't look that good tonight.
but she still believes her lies, and she believes that she's good at what she does, and that's her downfall.
What she say? She could turn on the tears, and her people would just drop money for her, don't they? She knows how to play that game, don't she? She knows how to play it. Playing her people over there, playing them. You don't see me over here crying and throwing on some tears to make my people feel sad for me or anything.
Well, I mean, people that they've had lots of practice because like your parents love you, and so when you um when you get into drugs and stuff, they want to believe you over and over and over. You know what I mean? And you take from your parents and stuff like that. Um, you know what I'm saying? Junkies will steal from anyone and hurt anyone to get their fix.
And Ghost Star Mom, you can fuck off too, girl. It ain't none of your damn business what anybody gives me. And no, you don't know what you're talking about. That's one thing. You don't know a damn thing what you're talking about. So keep my name out of your mouth. I sat there and was a good friend to you too. I sat there and texted you when you left your channel. Who was the one over there emailing you all the time and saying hi and hope you're doing all right, and just would email you out of the blue just because I was thinking about you. Because I knew Granny was going after you at one time and running her mouth, and I sat there and was always would email you and say hi, and that I was thinking about you and stuff. Do you see any of your other friends doing that shit to you? And we weren't even that close for me to even do that.
Right. And like Gold Star Mom did me wrong for no reason at all. She don't even know. She come up with some story yesterday about me and the way I am, and the reason that everybody, that we parted ways and stuff like that. That ain't the way it happened at all. And they just make up their own little stories, and people believe that crap. I mean, unless I'm the crazy one, I could be the crazy one. Do you ever think it might be you that's crazy? I mean,
Yeah, she said that she was trying to tell off on you last night and talking about you last night too, Ghost Star Mom. She sure that she's watching our chat all the time. She's so worried about us. She needs to come on over here and chat. Come on up here on panel and talk to us. If you got a problem with me, Ghost Star Mom, come up on my panel, Ghost Star Mom. If you got a problem with me, because I ain't done shit to you, girl. Nothing. And neither has Broken. Neither one of us has done
I,
nothing to you.
I didn't do a thing to you. I didn't do a thing to you, not whatsoever. You took Jamie's word for something because
She just trying to stir up trouble. It's all she does. These damn people always got things they want to worry about what other people are doing. They can't worry about what themselves are doing.
when they're doing worse, you know.
She
What do you
don't.
mean? What do you mean, not me, Andrea's mom? Oh, we know you're the biggest. You know, you're the mastermind behind our mess. Behind our group that we have, you're the mastermind. These people are down. Hey, Andrea's mom, you need to come up. Seriously.
Andrew's mom, yeah, she wrote Andrew's mom a whole damn letter. I seen that
Yeah,
she tagged me in it too and said Andrea's mom is turning me into something else, something bad,
right.
I guess. Like she's the reason. I'm not even a bad person at all. I don't call out nobody unless y'all pick on me first. You pick on me, and then I'm gonna say something. You can wait for that because that's gonna happen. I'm gonna say something.
Well, Andrea's mom, come up because, um, I mean, they have ripped us to shreds all day long. You hear my dog?
Yeah, what is she over crying to?
Oh, that's Joseph's dog this time.
Oh, Andrea, Granny, or Ghost Star Mom. Why are they coming? I don't know why Ghost Star Mom's coming to us. I don't know why she was over there on Granny's chat today. They all in Granny's chat over there talking how bad Broken was last night and stuff. And then she gonna sit there and say who she thinks funded my birthday party. She don't know shit who funded my birthday party. I can tell you that much. And
But
it
did
ain't none
you?
of her
But
business
did
who
you?
funded my birthday
But
party.
did you say Ghost Our mom said that I was drunk or I was high,
Yeah.
and so I just commented under there. I was high, and maybe you should smoke some Gold Star mom. To maybe you would not be so mean and hateful and full of hate.
Hey, Kelly Cares. How are you doing,
And
sweetheart?
that's exactly what I said. I cannot drink alcohol at all. Um, but I do smoke, and I did smoke, and thank God I did because um, I would have ripped them up a new asshole.
Whip
But
out my pup pup pass.
exactly, but
Y'all, Granny's mama called her Gold. What did she call her?
Gold Star, like
No,
gold,
it was something to do with the Gold Star thing.
right? Gold Star, gold shit
G-
star, gold.
bitch, bitch.
No, gold. Wait a minute,
Gold
gold.
shit mom. Gold shit mom. That's what she said.
It's gold.
That's what Pakistan said. I knew it was something to do with gold shit.
Yeah.
It was gold shit mom. And now she's over there in her chat trying to buddy up to her now after
Hmm.
Granny called her that and sitting there didn't even know what Gold Star mom meant.
Right.
That was her real friend over there, wasn't it?
Hmm. But
Well,
yeah, they had a
Ken,
long.
I
They
think you're
had
in
a
the wrong
long
damn chat.
list. They had a long list of um everything to do with our channel last night, our mistakes, their opinion of all of us, uh, saying that I was drunk or I was high. It's my channel. I can get high if I want to. And I did. So it ain't none of her business.
It ain't none of their business what I get as on my fundraiser either. It ain't none of their business what I ask for on my thing. It's from me and my people. If you're not one of my people, fuck off. That's all I got to say about it. It ain't none of your damn business. If you didn't give to it, it ain't none of your damn business.
But we need to start bringing out, this behind the scenes what they're doing, because now I know of 4 channels that these same people, and I go back and look, they set it up on purpose. I think to get rid of the channels. So
that's just their opinion. Their opinions are irrelevant to me. You're right, Kelly. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Granny bringing my name up, and she lies about stuff. And why did you need my address? You said somebody doxed my address today. Granny, why did you need my address then? If somebody gave it to you, you must have asked for it or something. You don't need my damn address. And then you're going to talk about my house. Oh, Broken Justice said she lived in a big house with a big craft room. Are you jealous because you living in the basement? I own my house, girl. Just because you live with your parents, don't come over here knocking on my door, lady. Because it's not happening. It's not happening. You ain't gonna sit here and talk shit on me. I sit here and I take care of my own. I raise my kids all by myself, and I do a damn good job at it. And if we wouldn't have raised the money for the birthday party, like everybody else said, why did you have a birthday party if you couldn't afford it? If I wouldn't have raised the money, we wouldn't have had a party. We would have sat right here and did a party. It would have been just fine too. But just because he wanted to go to the little extra and wanted to go to Sky Zone, it ain't none of y'all's damn business. At least it was for a child. It wasn't for fake cancer. Pisses me off. Somebody's going to fake cancer and then they're going to say something about somebody having a fundraiser for their child's birthday. And then you're going to sit there and talk. You're just so mad because you ain't got some of your good supporters now. So that your good supporters have done left you. Whose fault's that? Unless you playing and doing stupid stuff over there. That's the reason why they left. I wouldn't want to be friends with you when you save every damn message that somebody sends to you. You play every message that somebody tells you. That ain't a friend. What kind of friend's going to sit there and record everything the friend tells them?
Mom, MKB.
Yeah.
How many messages do we have recorded of each other?
None. I don't sit there and record our messages. I don't even save our messages because I'm not going to sit here and come 2 weeks from now and have to play our messages back to me to cash you out or something or talk shit on you because I don't do that.
But do we ever have to even think about it?
No, I don't. It don't even cross my mind to be saving private messages. I talk to Andrea. I talk to other people on here. Do you see me saving their messages? No. Why would I save our messages? Because what's private is private to me. I don't sit there, even if I'm not your friend 2 weeks from now or whatever, or the next day, I'm not going to play your private messages. That was something we said in private.
Exactly.
That's what real friends do, Granny. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about no real friends. You sit there and just pity on your friends over there, play your little pity parties, and do your little sad fishing and shit.
That's fine.
I wouldn't do that, Betty. There's no way I'd do that. She talking all kind of crap about. Yeah, she was Andrea mom. She's just mad because she lost that support from them, and evidently she had to do something to them in order for them to leave. Yeah, shot of poison. Same thing. People's order stuff from me. I would not give people's addresses out. That's not me. So people shouldn't have to worry about that with me. But you can't. You have to really worry about this stuff on here with these people. You can't trust nobody on these YouTube streets. because they sit there and do shit like this. They save your messages, they download, I mean, even your voice texts. I've seen them play these voice texts. I don't even know where they come up with how they save all these damn texts from all these messages they have months ago. I guess she saved every damn message that she's ever got. Granny has, because she sure is. She was strolling through there. That's a damn crying shame that you guys scroll through your phone all damn day to find some messages to call out your friends, your old friends about. Knowing that you said shit on there just as worse, you ain't reading all of it. You're only reading your part, only their part that they said. What about the part that you said? Why didn't you read all of it? You gonna read some of it? Read it all. Let's hear your part too, Granny, not just their part.
Well, I mean, it has woke me up to the fact that if I'm talking to someone on the phone, are they recording me or are they not? It's made me not trust anybody. I don't have no desire to talk to anyone on the phone. Behind the scenes, being mod chats, being there for each other, it has taken that plumb out of me.
But I am thankful that I did raise the $300 to have Landon's birthday party. I'm very thankful for the few that came and donated to his birthday party. And it wasn't just one person that donated to the birthday party. As Gold Star Mom says, it's not just one person that donated. So they could take that in whichever way they want to take it. Take it straight up their ass if they want. I don't care. But I'm very appreciative for what who did donate to his birthday party, because it does mean a lot to me as his mother, and I know it's going to mean a lot to him, because I'm going to be there tomorrow and see the smile on my son's face tomorrow.
But the thing about it is, they take something as precious as this and they think that their evil fundraisers are more precious than this little boy's birthday party. I mean, that shows you how much evil is in their heart. Right there.
I'm the kind of mother that would do anything for their child to make them happy or smile. I'm that kind of mom, Granny. My children are very blessed. And I'm very blessed to have my children. And I try to do everything I can to put a smile on my kid's face. And for me to ask for $300 for a birthday party, I would do it again. Because whatever I can do to put a smile on my child's face and let them know that I'm very proud of them, I'll do it again.
Well, and wasn't it that the unparking, her parking tickets, weren't they over $300? And she didn't have to pay them anyway, and she just
she kept the money. She kept the money anyway.
Right.
That's the kind of stuff she takes up money for.
That was over $300, but she has a problem with the little child, a little boy's birthday. But she doesn't have a problem grifting for the parking tickets.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That she never paid.
Right, that's right. And think about, just like Pakistan said, remember the vacation she took without her children. That's a good thing she's got her parents there to help her, because, if I go on a vacation, I have to take my child with me.
Now, I thought about that today. And I thought about that long and hard today. Because I went over everything from top to bottom. Well, she used saying that it was the last vacation she'd probably get to go with her children, which she didn't take that vacation with her children. And then the next vacation with her children, something happened there. She couldn't take it there, and she kept the money there. I wonder if she combined those two. It's supposed to be for her children, but actually it was for her to pay for her own exotic vacation without her children. Oh, that's just my opinion, by the way. Anybody wants, that's my opinion.
I had to get my glasses on. Sorry, y'all. Darius said, MKB, a lot of us moms will go on the corner to get our kids what they need, want. It's true, though. Why are you crying? You know your intentions are good, so don't worry about it. Because
Go ahead and answer that. Because why? You're a good person and you have nothing to explain. Nothing. But
and if it had been for me, I would not have asked money for me. I done it because of my child.
but you're not here to defend yourself. We are here calling these people out. We said this is not defending ourselves. We are calling these people out for their lies that they told. So, now it's your turn. You take up one that flat lied, that was doing the same thing as they speak, talking about, like let's say what was it, 80 something dollars that they said that you owed somebody for that, your electric bill.
Boots, they said, Boyce said that I owe Boots $98. Boots already knows that I don't owe her a damn thing. And I don't know why Boyce thinks that she's a damn bank collector over there.
But the thing about it is, it's okay for them to sit over there with, what's that, To the Moon or what's her name?
Oh, To the Moon.
To the Moon.
Yeah.
And collect almost $1,000 for a lawyer, and then took off from the community, and then come back and they have open arms for her and don't mention it at all that she scammed the community out of almost $1,000. But then they bring up this 80 something dollars, and they didn't even call Tucker out for it at all. They don't want to talk about Tucker and her scam that she did. Are they all in on it? It makes you wonder. Because, I mean, compare the two of the thousands they scam, or the, what, 88? But
98.
yeah, but that's not even scamming, because she got scammed by Boots to begin with.
And they don't even think about Tucker, the one who scammed us both. She's the scammer in the whole situation. They forgot that. So I felt in my heart to give to somebody because I thought they were going to die if I didn't give them some money within a certain amount of time. That's the kind of heart I have. That's the kind of things that I do. And they're going to say I was stupid for giving her $300 for her to move to Georgia. Well, that's the difference between me and you. I do have a heart. And my heart told me that I needed to do that because I thought something bad was going to happen. And if I could save somebody's life, I would have done it with or without electricity. That's just how I am.
I have a heart.
But they totally forgot about Tucker and the whole situation. Jamie and them just put it all out on me and Boots' mama. And we're the ones that got scammed. We're the ones that lost money, not nobody else. We did. And then when they wanted to play rescue and try to say, oh, I said I was going to have my electric cut off the next day. I never said that. You could go back. The video is still up to this day. Nobody will go back and watch the video to prove that I'm wrong.
Okay,
I never did.
Stop defending yourself. Stop it. You're amazing. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing mother. I mean, stop. I'm just not gonna let you do that no more to yourself, because you're a wonderful person and a good friend, and uh, you don't have to defend yourself no longer. We're not going to allow you here. We're going to change the subject, right?
Well, they just need to leave my name alone because I don't bother no damn body unless she bother me first. And they're gonna say all I do is YouTube gossip. Well, if my name's out there, you damn right I'm gonna gossip. And if they wouldn't be doing all the shit they're doing, we wouldn't have nothing to gossip about, would we? Y'all please leave. I don't know what's going on in chat. Y'all try to be nice. We don't want to be like they are. Um, I know we all do YouTube gossip. Who doesn't gossip on YouTube? That's what we're on here for. I know it's easier said than done, but just ignore them. They don't know what they're saying about. Even Jamie was over there in comments saying shit, and he don't know shit about shit. He ain't got no kids. He wouldn't know the first damn thing about no true love. If he ain't had no kids, he don't know true love. There are people who stick up for you. I assume right now you think a ton of people are against you saying the shit. I promise you that's not the case. I don't dis I don't dislike Granny, but I don't know why she's always coming for MKB. Well, Nikki X, when you find that answer, please let me know because I'd like to know myself. Because I've never done anything to her. Never. I guess broken fell off. Let me go drop the link again in case she needs the link. I didn't even know she was gone until I looked up there. No, it got quiet for a minute. But I've never done nothing to Granny. Nothing. She says that I was the one that turned Dorothy against her. No, Dorothy knew what they were doing to me was a lie because there was no way that was true during Christmas time. What Granny tried to run with. Granny was the one that took it and ran off with it, just like she does everything else. She wants to be the center of attention all the time. That's what she wants. She's got to be center of attention, and she tried to be center of attention then and put me in a bad place at that time too. She didn't care. She didn't care what it cost me. She's just throwing names out, trying to get attention off her. Yeah, that's what she's doing. Here comes a broken back. I guess she fell off. You back, girl? You pushing buttons on that phone? You hear? Broken. Well, there she goes again. I think it's because of Granny's mistakes. MKB's nicest for weakness. I think that's what it is too. I think that's what it is. She does. But that woman has had it out for me from day one. I remember when she first started her channel. She was going after Natasha. And I used to watch her channel. I thought she was so funny at first and thought she was cool and everything. And then bam, the Christmas shit hit. And that's whenever she went after me with full force. Even took $150 from Hemi that was supposed to go towards my children, that he was going to give me towards my children. She took that money and kept it for herself and did not tell the people that she got the money and telling everybody that Hemi gave me $150 and didn't tell them no, she had the money actually. Didn't tell them that at all until after Christmas when I confronted her about it. And then the truth came out then, but it's too late. The damage done been done. The damage is still done. People still run their mouth about it. Gary, I appreciate you coming over here and saying the things that you said. I really do. And I know you're friends with Jamie and them, and that's fine too. I don't care who you're friends with. I'm just tired of people. Can I hear you? Are you broken?
I'm
Are you
back.
there?
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I was just making sure you was back. I didn't hear nothing the first time.
Yes, I'm back. I was trying, kind of listening. Because
Who is Angel Kisses? Is Angela, are you talking about the live the other day where she had Alex, who has thousands of subs, and Jen Lou and couldn't get past 100 people? TT is your mama now. Yes, she's popping. Get your milk. Angel Kisses, I think TT had a whole lot more people in her chat tonight than Granny did. I seen the numbers myself, so she ain't lying there. I know that for a fact tonight. She had a lot more people in her live than Granny had. Go look at it. And quit coming over here running your smart mouth, Angela. I don't know when I wrote the message. I went in there a handful of times, but I can guarantee you that I went in and wrote a novel at one point. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Daria, but and I'm not crying because I'm weak. I'm crying because I'm mad. I'm fed up with this stuff. When I get mad, that's why I cry, because I'm fed up and mad at this point. So don't mistake this for weakness at all. Broken, are you still there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. I didn't hear nothing. I just making sure. Andrea, how was your weather? She said it was still super hot today. She was complaining about being out there today. It was so hot. So I know it was hot for her today. I talked to her earlier. She said it was so hot. TT did have way more in her chat than this Granny cut her live short after 30 minutes. Yep. Hate you're so upset. I'm upset because I'm sick of these people. It's 104 and it's 9:15. Wow, that is crazy. And it's 9 o'clock at night and it's 104 degrees.
Andrea, can you come up and take my place for just about 5 minutes?
You gotta do something real quick.
Yeah.
Dang, you could fry an egg on a sidewalk, Andrea. She could. It's funny that I'm all over YouTube and numerous communities. People think I'm in this tiny corner. So many of you say to have your own brain, but the second someone does, it freaks people out. Dang, if you're on it. I encourage any of you to expose me. Daria, I ain't said anything about you at all. I've never said anything about you. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've never said anything or done anything to you. I've always been nice to you. Tell them, Angela. They just come in here trying to stir up trouble is all they're doing. And the numbers don't lie. We seen that tonight. The numbers was quite high over there at TT's. She had over 180 something.
Angela could come up and help you out, or Andrea's mom.
Andrea, do you want to come up for a minute? While Broken does what she's got to do, if you want to come up for a minute.
It's very, very important.
I'll drop the link for you. Is she still in here?
Yeah.
Let me drop the link just in case she don't see it. Andrea, she said, hold on just a minute. Okay. We saying I've exposure this month. I don't know why people want to come over here and these trolls come over here and stir up some crap. I think Granny is big mad about the donations that she's used to getting. Yeah, that's what it is. She's lost big supporters that she had, Pocket Sam, all because of her mouth. And who wants to trust somebody that's going to save every comment there is? I'm sorry, MKB. I just heard you were upset and wanted to tell them to fuck off and don't worry about it. Thank you, Daria. I appreciate that.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I'll wait till she comes up.
Okay. Thank you, Kelly. It just makes me so mad because Granny's always got to say my name and everything. it's always she's coming after me for what? Tell me one thing that I've done to you, Granny. One damn thing. One actual thing that I've done to you. And it can't be that I turned Dorothy against you because Dorothy stood up for me. She stood up for what was right. She knew what was right because she's the one that had the wish list. She's the one that told me to make a different wish list than the one that I made for Natasha. Because she said Natasha may get it the stuff, so make a different wish list. So I don't know why you want to keep lying and coming after me for nothing.
I know, consider the source, y'all guys. But, I mean, you just don't let her get to you. None of these people, look around you. Look at all those people around that we are inside looking out. I mean, they're crazy. Haven't you figured that out yet? These people have lost their minds. You know? Don't you think that? I mean, if they're going to go after somebody like you, then they have no morals or anything, because they'll go after anybody, including victims or anybody else that they can get their hands on to, they'd climb over the dead bodies to get up to the top. It's a damn fact. I mean, I'm in shock. I'm in shock at how this is.
Oh, get what else they said over at Granny's today. They said that I was sitting there asking for donations for a birthday party, but I'm shopping on Temu all the time. I was there and showed a bracelet and a necklace and a ring that cost $1 each. There was $1 on Temu, and they're saying that I'm over here just blowing up Temu with orders. You tell me what $3 over here sitting that I showed $3, and I'm over here spending all kind of money. They run with anything, and it's crazy. But she goes shopping at all these grocery stores. Where's she get her money at? Do I say anything about? Does anybody question her? Well, if you go shopping here at this store and this store, this store, what do you need money for if you're always shopping? Same thing can go for her too.
Oh, well, it needs to go for her. I mean, uh, I'm telling you, that's all she does is shop and go on vacations and, um, have all the nicest stuff and, get to do things with her and her kids and blah, 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 and how wonderful she's doing in recovery and how she's not taking that, you know, uh, medicine that she is. I mean,
Navigator, people change, Navigator. Don't you know that? I don't sit there and hold grudges against everybody. People do change. She just because she's not standing with Granny anymore doesn't mean she's a bad person.
and she wants it. These people are wanting to be somebody they're not, and if any of their truth of who they really are come to light, that's when they start this nastiness, and they can't be who they really are like other people can, like you can, um, like Andrea can. We're not in like me. I mean, we don't know how to make up a character and go with that. We have to be ourselves, and they don't have that. I think that does make them envious and jealous But I mean, it's not because it's us, it's because they can't have that same kind of feeling.
That music might help us, Andrea. Actually, it might put some. They might put us at the dancing or something if we hear some music. I think the music will be fine.
What'd she say?
She said that her neighbors are partying up with the music is loud. She don't know. I don't think I'm going to come up. My neighbors are partying way too loud and hard. The music is fine if you still want to come up, girl. It's okay. I heard it on the phone with you earlier, but
I need you to. I gotta take care of something really important.
I still not checked out. Oh, you haven't checked out Timu? I've looked at Timu. I've been on there a lot looking at it. They got a bunch of good stuff. They got a little bit of everything, and their jewelry on there. Jewelry. I can't even hardly say that word. Jewelry. Their jewelry on there is like a little over $1 for anything on there on their jewelry stuff. They even have the pendant, like the I forgot what are they called? Some kind of bracelets. It's dang, I forgot what it's called. They're really nice stuff on there. They got some lot of nice stuff on there. Um, that doesn't mean that I've been out just shopping it up. I bought a couple of jewelry
right.
things on there. It was $1 or something.
You
Hey,
asked
girl.
for it. You asked for it. It's really
We just got
fucking
a
loud.
live band in the background. That'd be fine.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Landon.
coming and going. Hi, you guys.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Andrea.
For why?
For
For coming up. Okay.
yeah,
I don't know
thank
if I
you.
can stay though because I'm sorry, I was reading. I mean, they're like really fucking loud. Just wait.
Oh, I just need you for a few minutes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Angel Kisses, it ain't none of your business why she's on YouTube. She could be on YouTube every day, all day long if she wants to. It ain't none of your business. Why are you over here trying to start some shit? We don't do that on my panel, so take it somewhere else. You could take that somewhere else. Take it to Granny's or whoever else you
What
want
is
to talk
she?
to.
What's going on? I
She keeps
missed.
directing Angela. Angela, why in every problem does your name come up? That's not because you do nothing with cap letters. When is the last time you went for one day off of YouTube? This goes back to the days. Your name is everywhere, and it ain't none of their damn business.
But why are you coming in here? More importantly, asking her that.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time you took something upon yourself on your own channel to ask a question, or to the person? You don't come and try to derail someone else's chat.
Pakistan said, and I'm getting my tassels out for that party. You could tell it's a party over there. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, just wait. Like, somehow it was quiet for a moment, but here we go. Here we go.
Kelly said, I'm on YouTube every day also. Who cares? Me too, Kelly. I'm always looking on YouTube every day. I'm on YouTube. But I don't hardly miss a day. I think I don't even go a day without looking on YouTube. I watch something on YouTube all the time so they can go kick rocks. I don't care.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, Betty, I think somebody missed their nap time today.
Aw.
They sure did.
I wish I understood Spanish. At least I'd know what they're saying.
Oh, is that what kind of music and stuff it is?
Yeah.
They be having that circus music, like it sounds like. It
Yeah.
sounds, to me, just the beat of it sounds like a circus kind of type music and stuff.
They party hard over here.
Dang, and that's every
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, they do it a lot, like all my neighbors, but
Mhm.
yeah, like they're quiet now. Actually, one night, oh my god, like these are my diagonal neighbors, and the ones that are back to back with me, they literally have a live band, like standing on a stage and shit, and I could see them just sitting out in my backyard, and they were going all night long. And I just, I finally called the police because my bedroom window is right here. And I couldn't take it anymore. It was so loud. My whole house was vibrating. And You couldn't even talk in the house. You couldn't hear anyone. It was crazy, but the police came and told them to lower it, and they did for like 5 minutes. When they left, they turned it back up. Are you
Do
guys
they?
dancing?
I'm sitting here talking. I'm sitting here talking my head off, and had the mute button on. I
Oh
said,
no.
do they cut off the music at a certain time at night, or do they keep it going a long time?
Well, I mean, I don't know what the law says, but I think that
It's like 10 o'clock here.
on weekends, I think it's like midnight.
Oh, okay. And you're 2 hours earlier, so it's not actually even 10 o'clock there yet, is it?
I
Well,
should
almost 10 o'clock.
listen. I should stand on a chair and put my phone up really high so you guys can see.
They're
Isn't
all
that funny?
outside too in the hot weather.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's getting better now. I mean, believe it or not, it's cooling off as the night comes.
You think they'd be over sweating out there in that hot heat, partying and stuff?
I'm probably gonna fall on my ass. Yeah, I really want to see now.
Navigator, I'm not sure why you was timed out.
Who?
Navigator?
If you were, I wasn't here. I didn't time you out. I don't time people out. Not
Well, I
unless-
always time people out unless I don't ever block nobody unless a creator tells me to or something. You just block. You do, don't you?
Yeah, on mine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get sidetracked and I get interrupted. If I'm talking, I don't want to be interrupted.
Yeah. Oh, Molly says that her neighbor, I think Molly's neighbor, they play the drums over there. Her neighbor does. They have a drum set, and they play the
Yeah.
drums and stuff. She said she has to listen to it all the time too.
I wonder if I can quietly go over there so they don't see me and just hold my phone up.
Just go on over there, pick a beer up, and join them. Hell,
No.
say, is this where the party's at? Y'all gonna have a party right beside me? I might as well join y'all if I got to hear this music all night.
Let me see. Oh, it's not working. Why? Hang on, I'm trying to turn my camera around.
Pocket saying, I hear you, girl.
Oh.
Tell them Molly said, tell them you're waiting on a burger.
It's not letting me. I don't know why. I gotta ask my daughter because it's not letting me. Probably gonna fall on my ass.
You're gonna fall down and break something, and it's gonna be my
Yeah,
fault.
I know. No, it won't be your fault.
I'm gonna feel bad.
No. Liz,
I got 2 more.
come here for a minute. Will you switch my camera around?
I
Do it. What would we do without these smart kids, huh?
know it. They know everything about the
They know
phones and computers.
Everything.
That's what I had to ask my daughter and them. If I did something on the computer, I got to ask them to show me because I sure don't know how to do it.
No.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not. I did exactly what you're doing and it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it just does not work. Maybe
It's not working.
yeah, it's just not working. I'm clicking everything now.
Yeah.
Oh, she sounds so cute.
Oh, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Liv.
This is my daughter. She's 12.
That's Liz. Lizard. Liz.
Lizard. Yeah, my little lizard.
Your thing's broken. I hope you get a new phone.
It's not broken, silly goose. I don't know. I must have done something. Go ahead. That's kind of annoying.
Jello, same. Well, like any man with a pulse. Pocket saying you're a trip. Pakistan would be somebody you would want to party with because I think she'd be really
It's
funny.
probably melted poison. Seriously.
Mhm.
That's no joke right there. I wonder what I did.
Jello.
That's so annoying.
Uh,
Oh, is
Jello.
Broken back?
No, she's still on the panel, but oh, I see a camera on.
Oh, well, how did it do it now? That's
It's
so okay.
maybe because you
Next.
had to turn it on for it to come on. I mean, it didn't show nothing. It didn't show you or nothing, but
Okay, I gotcha. I gotta wait till they get loud again so they're not paying attention if someone peeks over. I'm not gonna peek over, I'm just gonna hold my phone up.
They got a fence or something.
Yeah, they're well, not a fence, walls, like brick walls.
Oh, okay. Kelly, Jello could be your new nickname because you make me jiggle. It's so funny.
Listen,
Fucking-
I apologize to you, MKB, because Daria, in my opinion, I've seen her going around, and in my opinion, not yours, I see her just blending in like a chameleon. Whatever someone's saying, she's on board. So,
Yeah.
but I'll keep my mouth shut. I won't address her. I actually thought I had her blocked, to be honest.
Pakistan said, "Be careful, Andrea. Don't want to see no peens, or do we? No, we might want to, Pakistan. What you talking about?
Yeah, we
It ain't gonna be a
do.
party unless we see a peen over here. No, don't say that because that'd be coming over here for sure. Then I've actually had a few popped up in my life before,
Oh yeah, you have.
like 3 times, I think.
There was one that popped up on yours that it was the actual act of intercourse.
Y2, what was that? Y2 hypocrite police. Navigator, apparently you can't ask any truth questions about Angela Ferris or you get timed out. Somehow she is in the mix of all this and gets passes. Can't use their same logic back since we get blocked. Well,
Why are you in here trying to talk shit about stuff we're not talking
we're
about?
not we're not discussing Angela Ferris. So why are you coming over here asking her? Why can't you ask that on her own channel? You can ask her on her own channel instead of coming over here stirring up trouble on my channel.
Right, exactly.
She has a community post, and go over there and comment over there if you got a question for her or something. Don't bring it over here and cause trouble.
Right.
You can come over here and be and be respectful, and you won't be timed out or anything.
It's funny how people like to twist stuff into things that aren't even appropriate. They just make up shit and run it out their mouth.
Mhm. Tell them, Betty. That's right, Angela. Tell them.
Be peasant or be gone. Oh, be pleasant. Be pleasant. Okay. Would you mind to give me one example of me blending? I can't right now because I'm just not that into you. So I just can't right now. But you know what, Daria? I would love to know what your take is, being that you've been with Jamie for so long, and how he's just embraced, and him and Granny are just the best. And they both kept saying, "Oh, we don't like each other. We don't like each other." I would love to know your take on that, how that all went. That's something I would want to know from you.
Angela, I saw your post and I had no idea that you served, so thank you. Oh, that was sweet. I had no idea either
That what? What I
that
missed?
she served. She said, Angela, I saw your post and I had no idea that you served, so thank you.
Oh, good for you, Angela. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's awesome. Yeah, Betty wants to know up here. you want to come up here and answer that question? Because I know if I want to know, then there's probably other people that do. Inquiring minds want to know. What are you asking exactly? Am I mad? No. I'm not asking if you're mad. I'm asking what your feelings are about the fact that Granny and James went at each other so hard for so long, and they're just hanging out like chummy as can be right now, while they continue to say we don't like each other. Meanwhile, they're in each other's chats all the time. So I would love to know what your take is on that. And Betty wants to know too.
Funny story, I wasn't enlisted in the Army till I went for my final physical and found out I was pregnant.
Oh boy.
Needless to say, I got sent right back home, but I tried to serve. Oh, Kelly. Pregnant. Ain't that something? That was a shock, I bet.
Yeah, that was
And not
really
knowing until you
huge.
went there, that would be a shock right there.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I'm shocked Tupac's saying that they're friendly now.
But that's okay, whatever. Be friendly, but stop lying about it. All these lies is just disgusting. Oh, we don't like each other. We don't talk to each other. We don't go in each other's chats. But ever since the first time they went in each other's chats, they still are there.
Yeah.
But they're claiming they don't like each other. Like, that's just trying to fucking pull the wool over people's eyes. It's shady as fuck. My opinion is they're two grown-ups. I ignore most of it. I'm on YouTube to laugh, not hear about. Well, I've heard you up there joining in with them many times, though, on Jamie's panel. I don't know, maybe you changed that you don't want any part of that anymore. I'm not sure, but I do know you were joining in the chats a lot on the panel.
Kelly said, OMG, I had to call my mother. Yikes. That was 37 years ago. I wonder what your mom said, Kelly.
Yeah, she had to have been 18 right around.
Mm-hmm. Many people send her info and other creators a lot. She didn't tell us about, like, the diary. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't either, Kelly. This cat is trying to jump up here in my lap. Well, I mean, if they want to be friends, I don't see anything wrong with them being friends. I just
It's the lies that are annoying.
that's
it's
what.
The lies and the shadiness, the sneakiness,
Yeah,
and you're lying right in front of everybody, like you're trying to play them for a fucking fool. That's the part that's fucked up.
that was funny. Period. I'd be jealous of my boyfriend's ex if they were buddy now. Yeah, I know.
I'm back.
You back?
I'm back.
People need to
It's-
stop sending as to.
No, I want you to stay up here, Andrea. So, what do y'all think we should do
About what?
about all this crap?
What crap?
You just
Well-
gotta.
Crap.
Well, don't you think that we should put on skits and have a fun night to where we like we can even mock each other? I mean, we don't have to even include them and just have fun, and I mean just carry on and
I just would like to know one thing I've done to Granny. I'd like her to call out one thing that
Why
I've
do you
done to her.
care?
Because I want to know why she comes so hard for me.
Me too.
That's the one question I've always had. Why
But
are
who
you coming so hard
cares?
for me?
But why do you care?
because we're strong women and she's scared.
Because I'm a good person, and I hate to have enemies and people that don't like me for nothing I've done.
She's insecure. She's insecure, and she's.
I don't understand. Listen, if you don't value someone's opinion, why do you care what she thinks of you or says. You know, you can correct it.
Yeah.
Many of us know she's a liar, so there's
But
that.
Andrea, it bothers her in her heart where it don't us.
Yeah.
And something else. I mean, the thing about it is, um, she's only doing it is because she knows that she wished she could be the person that you are. You know, she wished that she knows you're a good person, and she knows uh, that she can't be that.
Well, and really, you can't even speak for her, so you're never going to get the answer that you want. So
No,
Right,
you're right.
you're just really wasting your energy and time, and I hate to see you do
right.
that.
Daria
Because
said,
guess what?
I do poke fun at the way she talks, but only because she does as well. Example, if she went live and was upset that people poke fun at it, I'd never do it. My chat just disappeared, but I did make 2 comments. Sorry if I went away. I don't know if it's just my chat. Um, Go and say, gotta stop fighting.
What in the world is going on?
The dog and the cat's fighting over here.
Oh no.
They start playing with each other and they get too serious.
That's so weird because on StreamYard I see my avatar, but on YouTube it's not there.
Well, I don't even see Brokens now. What happened to her? She done knocked herself off.
Well, what is she good at doing?
She's now I need to drop the thing again because she probably she well there's a StreamYard link if she needs it. When she says monetization, I laugh because
Oh
it
my
sounds like
flippin' god.
monetization.
Who said that?
That's what Granny says.
No,
Monetization.
I know, but who just made that comment?
Pocket saying. Oh, Eva said my chat disappeared too. I don't know why some of them disappear like that. Insect and scared, really. There's OG fish too. Insect and scared, really. I don't know what that means. Well, I don't know what that comment means.
Well, if you think it's a derogatory comment, have someone get rid of it.
No, I mean I don't know what it means. It's just
Let's
says
say it again. Say it again.
it just OG fish said insect and scared question mark. Really question mark. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know.
There ain't much
Hey,
telling.
Eva, I think Eva or something like that. I don't think so. OG is sweet. Yeah. The OG comes in here a lot of times. So I didn't know why. I didn't know what that comment meant.
I know. I mean,
Well, it sounds
they
like the
are.
partying quiet down a little bit because I
A
don't hear
little
them as
bit.
much. They got a little quieter over there, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, but just to listen to these people, I mean, you know, voice for the voiceless. She'll go on panels and she'll just dog people and trash people and tell, you know, and say the most vulgar things and go back over there to her channel and she's, oh my God, that is their uplifting channel, you know, and she'll do these, like her channel is a wonderful place to be for the missing kids and all that and this. And then she goes and talks about people's kids and blah blah blah, and then you move on to the next one, and it's the next one, and then everything that they are saying out there, they have done or worse themselves, and are currently doing it as they are bragging on their channels. I mean, I'm blown away by it. I'm just sick to death of listening to their garbage. I got tired of listening to Granny's and Jamie's uh, private manners and about their private parts. They shoved that down our throats for a year, and till we got
That's all
sick
you
of.
hear about is their darn private parts all the time.
Right, and see that's okay. This is how it goes to our mom. See, she come and asked me to be a mod for her, so I went over there to help her out. Well, because I liked her. And then Jamie pops up on panel, and Robbie does, and um, all I made the comment was, I said, don't give, her the time of day. It ain't worth it. And I said, everybody's tired of listening to it. And that set Jamie off, and um, he started saying I was saying some things that I wasn't saying. And Gold Star Mom went with it, and then Gold Star went to Voices, and in Voices there was a little white lie told there, and then Voices took my wrench, and then it just escalated from there. That's how that they get things stirred up. That's how that they turn on people that don't do anything at all. And
Pocket Sand, I agree.
I have something for Pocket Sand. This
Yeah, I
one's for
agree with
you.
what Pocket Sand said too. I really do.
Here,
What?
Pocket Sand, this is for you, girl.
What? One Pocket Sand. What's she saying?
Did you hear it?
I can't hear it.
Hold on.
Molestation.
That one's for you, girlfriend.
Monetization. Monetization.
Yeah, and what Pocket saying before about the first time that they did that with the phone call and all that.
Yeah, I think it
Uh,
was meant to happen too.
I told you afterwards, didn't I? Didn't I tell you that
Yeah.
that sounded fishy? It was sounded
Yeah.
set up to me. And
Yeah.
then when we stayed off of YouTube for over a month, and we came back, and look how bad it was on us then. Granny's watching went after us right off the bat, and we didn't do anything to her except I stood in the way of ever what her plan was with Barb. You know.
Darius said a lot of people can't understand how I enjoy LL, his content and chat, but also like a few people on the opposite side. I appreciate the ones who take me as is, not what they think. And then she's got another one coming. She's got everyone else. I'm serious. I encourage to expose me and all this ish I do. LOL.
But why is this all about you now? I don't know. It's whatever.
What do you mean? Daria, I understand where you're coming from, though, where Daria's coming from. Because,
Daria's only been
because
sweet to me.
I
She's
see her sitting up there with Lycan and, cracking up with them, talking horrible about people and but whatever.
yeah. But I understand where she's coming from, too, because she's probably just doing it for the heck of doing it.
For the heck to be
for
doing
the heck of it.
I'm
But
serious.
she ain't never done nothing to me, so she's always been nice to me.
Yeah,
I try to be
me
nice
either.
I try to be nice to whoever's nice to me.
And I said that I wouldn't go on. I'm not going to go with the pack. I'm a lone wolf. I'm just not going to do that.
No,
Just because somebody else wants me to.
Are you talking about me? I'm not.
No.
Oh, I'm talking
just
about in
saying,
general.
I don't get good vibes from her because I've seen her up there while he's talking
Right.
about us too.
But that's your that's your
laughing,
opinion.
and for
That's your
me,
opinion.
I don't
Yeah.
like that. That's not okay in my book.
I don't like that either. But I mean,
I really don't like when people do that and then they come over and say hi and they love bomb and say all these nice things.
I mean, I'm sure that she's putting it across differently, and I'm taking it. Us three lets it roll off our back, and I mean, me and Andrea especially, and we are getting we're toughening MKB up, aren't we?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, because if you let everything that these people say bother you, then they win.
It's just not that important to me, Daria. It's not. Like, I don't know why this is turning into the Daria show right now. It's not that important to me to give you an example. I've seen you do it many times on his panel, so there's that. Unfortunately, his shit's gone, so we can't even go back and look.
Yeah, I'm not even interested, Daria, in you addressing an example that anybody would give you, because I'm just not interested. I mean, your opinions, you have opinions on every chat you go in, you have, you know, something to say about every creator, about if you like them, if you don't like them, and I just don't care, you know.
Well, I mean, if she can stay, I'll go. I mean, it's not if
What are you
I'm
talking
just
about?
saying my
No,
feelings. That's
you're
all.
fine. Y'all
I'm
both are
just saying
fine.
my feelings, and I don't care if you guys like her, and I don't care if anyone else does. This is my
Right.
feelings,
Oh,
and that's
I agree. I mean, I know it's your feelings and the way you feel. I understand.
I mean, Daria, you smart off in everybody, so we're used to you. So you're welcome here. We're used to your smart mouth.
No,
Just like,
I mean, she comes in here respectful. That's fine. I don't
oh, I
care.
know.
People can stay if they're respectful.
I'm just saying that we all have our smart mouths that we mouth off about things, and you shouldn't be just booted, just right off
nobody's
the bat.
talking about booting anyone.
No, she's not getting booted. She's still
No,
safe.
oh my God, y'all. I'm just saying that. Never mind.
Just
Y'all
never
aren't
mind.
getting it. Y'all aren't getting it. I'm just saying it's okay that that we all say things and do
Oh,
things.
there's
And
Hemi's grifters,
You don't
troublemaker.
have to be rude every time you comment to a sub,
right.
Broken Justice. What?
What?
She
Let
said
the
what?
I
trolls
don't have
come
to be
in.
rude every time you comment to a sub, Broken Justice.
Actually, I was
You don't
probably
have
the
to
one
be
being
rude
rude,
every
not
time you
her.
comment to a sub.
Oh,
What
Hemi's
the hell,
grifters.
these grifters?
well,
Like, why don't you get another name and come in? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's not
come in. That's
cool.
not a
well,
good name.
Not
well.
cool.
Try to poison damn. What am I gonna smart off to you? You
What
haven't had
happened?
enough to smoke tonight, I guess.
She don't smoke anyway. It's a pocket sand.
I know that.
Yeah, she wasn't being rude.
I said that on purpose so that he's saying I'm being rude
Yeah.
to the subs.
But who cares what this person's name is? Hemi's grifters. Who
Hey,
gives a
fruit
shit?
fly.
I know, but I
Like,
know I'm
change your
not.
name and be
I
respectful, and then you can
I
come
know
back.
I'm not. But I thought we'd just go with it, since they want to say that.
Thank you for being a
If
friend.
they want to
Poison.
act like 2-year-olds.
Travel around the world and back
Back
again.
again.
Poison, I know. I
I'm
feel
ready
you,
for
girl.
a birthday party for cookies like those.
Oh.
You got the
No, he
cookies
was
at the
supposed
birthday
to
party?
be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
let us hear him.
Did you put your
What?
the big one.
You got a big cookie?
Break it up.
You got a big cookie too?
Aww.
Oh, I just don't know.
You didn't get one?
I
Dude.
just ate one.
You ate one?
Yeah, you weren't talking
Anyway,
broken. Were you
this one
talking to
I got
Poison?
too
I'm
big
sorry.
side, and I got hurt.
You got hurt?
Yeah,
Aww.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I was just
Shot
standing on the steps side, and Lana was coming up, and it hurt
Oh,
my
that's her
eye
granddaughter.
with your arm.
It hurt with his arm?
Yeah, because
Was it an accident?
So sweet.
no.
Is that
You
my
never
little
say stop.
Paisley?
Yeah.
Hi, Paisley.
He didn't say that.
Hey,
I'll
truth
be
teller.
rude. No one else has to.
Just driving by. Thank you for
Just
coming by.
driving by. Poison, what? What did Broken say that you thought she was talking to you, honey bunny?
What did I miss? What are you talking about, BJ? I was talking about Daria.
Oh my god, I talked to text and it said
Oh,
diarrhea.
I was just talking out my head, like they do. Nobody ever knows what they're talking about, so I thought I'd talk out my head too.
Are you laughing, MKB? I did the spell check. I did the spell check or I'm not the spell check, the talk to text, and it said diarrhea. I swear to God I didn't do that on purpose. My spell stuff is just crazy.
How much you put on?
Aw.
Good night, Daria.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, Truth Teller. What?
I should play on the pink.
We'll go play on the pink tablet.
Poison.
Hello,
But
I don't even
Daria,
remember
I
now.
can't wait. I can't wait for you to come back.
Poison, you're so much like me, I can't.
I know it. Y'all are too funny tonight.
She's like, hell, I don't.
At least my
remember
Pocket
now.
Sands here. Me and Pocket Sands, we're alike.
Max.
Well, who am I like? Who am I like? I think I'm like shot of poison too.
No, I think that you are a one of a kind.
Aw.
Am I? Oh, that's so sweet. I hope it's in a good way too.
It
Good
is
night,
because
Betty.
you've got the softest heart. You're just so sweet and you're naive and
Poison.
but let me tell you, she has this streak through. If you don't answer her phone calls, boy, she starts getting mad.
I sure do.
And the worse the texts get as she texts you.
You should don't answer your damn phone. You shouldn't have to let me call 6 or 7 times.
It probably
but
just
listen.
depends on the situation.
Yeah.
But listen, then then the next day she don't say a word about it.
Nope.
I'll have all them texts I've read.
And that's why we don't talk to people when we're mad at them or when they're mad at us. We take a moment and breathe before
we don't even breathe
we
in
think
between times.
about
We
it.
know each other don't mean it. So
Are
we
you
just go with the
laughing?
flow.
Is that you, MKB?
Huh?
Are you like totally cracking up right
Yes, I am. Y'all are killing me
now?
now.
Oh, I think that's awesome though to hear you laugh.
Cause she knows how we are.
And Shawty Poison's so damn confused she don't even know what it
Me and MKB we just soon tell each other shut up, then to move on and to, I mean it don't mean nothing,
Well,
We're
Molly, see, what happens is Molly's always too busy for me most of the time. So when I try to call her, she wants to call me back. And then every time she calls me back, I'm on the phone with Andrea or something. And then I can't get off when I'm in the middle of a conversation for like at least an hour. Every time I call her or call you or something, she'll say, I'll call you right back and let me talk to my mom or something, and I'll be done talking to Andrea by the time she calls back.
See, and then she does this poor is with me, acts like she don't talk to a darn person during the day.
Well, I don't talk to you all damn day. I have to catch you every now and then.
Now and then.
Yeah, not every day, every now and then.
I know. I'm gonna get.
Oh well.
It'll get better now. I was in Chicago though, and that was a pain.
That's not a cool name. Why don't you go out?
Why is your name Hemi Scriptures? Change your name and be respectful and come back.
Friend, and that's
you can go.
Cool.
Okay, here's my deal. You can go out and you can change your name and you can come back in and be welcome, or I'm fixing to go and block you. I'll count to 10. 1.
Oh my God, are we in preschool?
Well, yeah, all these people act like they are, don't they, Andrea?
Yeah, for sure.
That's why you have to deal with them. Stupid idiot.
Our friend. You don't come in and do that to him.
Yeah, we like Hemi. He is sweet to us girls, so You don't need to be using his name like that. I don't even know why you got a name like that anyway. Himmy's
That's why
Grifters.
they're
Are you
getting
trying
And
to
then
say
they're gonna
something?
they're
act
getting
like
blocked.
the nerve of you to time me out with that name. Dude.
Oh
Are
no,
you
I've got the nerve here. Let's do the nerve. Let's see.
Let's give him time to change his name. He might change his name.
I did. I am counting to 20. I'm at 10.
Well, they time out for 300 seconds,
Uh-huh.
so they might
Maybe need
need longer
longer.
than 10 seconds.
I'm at 10.
Give them time to change their name. Private Dan over there.
Hmm.
Okay. I'll give him long enough to do that.
How do we know it's a him? I mean,
Oh, I
maybe
don't
a
know.
her.
I don't know why
It
we
could
thought
be
this.
I know that
I'm not
Granny's
gonna say
pretty
that.
pissed off. Granny's pretty pissed off at Hemi and T. Adams. How dare her go after them? They don't even have channels to have voices, so
Yeah.
that's really effed up.
Oh, but he just went with it. He just went right along with it, and that's the best medicine. That gets to him worse than anything.
He
What do you
Andrea.
don't care.
mean?
He
What do
don't
you mean
care.
he went with it? Oh,
He just goes with the flow. He don't care. He's in
Yeah.
that stuff like.
yeah.
Yeah. No, he says that, and he been calling himself that and laughing about him, and that's the
Well,
way
I
he has
just
to do
heard her
it.
today. I heard her today talking about them. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, and they done nothing but was good to Granny the whole time.
The whole time
And then whenever they get,
until you just can't deny it anymore, and you have to accept that she's a liar.
yeah, T.
You
Adams
know.
was really good to Granny,
Hemi too,
and Hippie
yeah.
too. Yeah,
Both
and
of
Granny is
them.
just agreeing with envy. Yep,
She is for sure.
yep, you're right.
She's a very selfish, narcissistic child. Her and Jamie have a lot of the same behaviors.
That's amazing. They make good friends.
Yeah, they should be. They're right where they belong right now, I think.
Yeah, Molly, you know not to ever say anything to her because it's
A
never going to
lot
be
in
private.
common. A lot in common. The private part issue as well. I must
Yeah, that's
say.
what I'm saying. Both of
Yeah.
them's got issues down there.
In the no squares.
Yeah.
Well,
No, don't touch me there. This is
That
my
is
no square.
Manana Square.
oh wait, before I forget, remember when I text Granny and said, and she's the one. I mean, she wanted, if you don't talk on me, I won't talk on you.
Yeah.
And then she was already streaming. She was already reading it already out, and she went on a live after that and read all of it out
Mhm.
immediately.
She just went after everyone today.
Yeah, she did.
She just was on a rampage, and
But this was a while back. She could not keep it. We did it on purpose too, because we was laughing in the background. We was doing it because we knew she was going to read them out. So I was just saying all kinds of stuff so that she
Oh
would
yeah,
read
I
it
remember
out.
now. I remember what you're talking about.
It was hilarious because
It was in
I
her.
knew.
It was in her private. No, it wasn't. It members only chat. I think it's when you was over there.
No. Yeah, it was. She did a members only
Yeah.
chat about it. But the thing about it is, I can text message her or call her, and I text message her, and I was text messaging her all this stuff I wanted the public to hear about her,
Yeah.
and so she was reading it all, and
you
we were.
guys, I'm not Granny Andrea, you
I'm not
grifter.
Granny Andrea.
Go
You
fuck off. Okay,
grifter,
right now
broken.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
block them.
Shut the fuck up. T. Adams is an idiot. The only narcissist is Andrea. Jesus
Get out of
loves Angela
here.
and
You
teacher.
guys block them. You
Me
have
and
blocked
MKB
Biggs,
was
you
laughing our
loser.
asses off, though, weren't we?
Thank you.
I got it.
You jealous?
Or somebody
What's
did.
wrong? What's the matter, Hemi's grifters? You jealous? Could tell by
Let's
the name of
see.
your name of your channel. I hope you feel better now. Does that feel good to do that?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
How
yeah, they,
cute.
Try to get people chances, and they don't want change. Nobody wants to change on these YouTube streets. He could have
Nope.
changed his name and come back, but no, he just had to run that smart mouth again.
that's why you block them.
Use a block bitch
Use
now.
a block bitch. I'll use
I
Mrs.
told
P's
y'all
word.
told me to give him a few more minutes. That's like that thing,
It's
remember?
probably Granny. She had a lot of alts. Yeah. I
Yeah.
wouldn't doubt it for a minute because she's so infuriated by the fact that Hemi and T.
And her
Adams
ass is on
like
fire right
us and
now,
come over
probably.
to us and they see what
Oh,
she's
and you
made
know,
of now. What?
That's what's wrong with her. Her ass is on fire all day. Them hemorrhoids are bothering her. She
and
was,
and remember when Dot said that Granny had that set up with me going up on panel, knowing that I was her worst enemy and bringing her up there on purpose,
No, I
bringing
don't
me
know
up,
what you're talking
bringing
about.
me, bringing me up on panel was that's when their first falling out was, bringing me up on panel, knowing how she felt about me.
mhm.
I don't think I wasn't around. I don't know. I don't
Oh
remember
well,
that.
I only went on that panel. I got accused of, that was all set up.
I
But
remember.
the only reason I went up there is to warn you guys about smoking and COPD
I
because
remember that.
yeah, that's the only reason I went up there. I had no clue what
When was
Granny was just
oh
trying to cover her butt on
I
something.
think I kind of remember. Is that when you were on too?
Yeah, I remember she was on. She went up there on. It was around that.
Oh,
You had to been around at that time.
yeah, I was. I remember now. I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I don't remember what was said, but I remember.
Do y'all know how many things that I've been accused of that I don't even know how? I didn't even have a clue.
It sucks when you're accused of shit that you know aren't true. Meanwhile,
And you,
there's the ones that are doing the accusing are the ones that lie and they try
right.
to pull the wool over everyone's eyes and they're really, really shady.
And the
And
bad
your
part about
old
it
friend
is,
over there was running her chops all day today over there.
the
Who?
bad part of it,
CCA.
Oh, yeah, that was your friend,
Yeah, that was
Broken. I
Broken's
knew
old
she was
friend.
bad news.
and why are y'all throwing that in my face?
I blocked her a long time ago. She was trouble, I could tell. She was
Trouble in my heart.
trouble, trouble,
Trouble in
trouble.
my mind.
Listen to y'all.
Yeah,
Well, you
baby.
should hear her running her mouth about you and
I
stuff.
did hear it. Okay, wait just a minute. I'll get to that.
That was your best friend back in the day, Broken.
That's why I tell you not to tell people you love them because look.
Look what happened with that one.
So
Exactly.
I
You loved her too
I,
much.
I still love her, and I did love her.
You still love her even though she talks shit about you?
I mean, does does that does that change who I am inside?
No.
Well, I mean, if someone's talking bad about you, that doesn't say a lot if you still
No,
are
it shows
kind to
about what
them
they
and you
are because
still
she knows she. It's because she's in the wrong, and she's in the wrong, and that's on her.
Well, we teach people how to treat us, and so I understand if you love her still, but that doesn't mean you have to like hang out with her because.
No,
I'm
she
not.
don't.
I don't hang out with her. I stopped that
Okay,
a long
good.
time ago.
Good.
TT was chewing her up, spitting her out today, girl.
When did you think that? When I've been.
No,
Lord.
I don't know if you are. I just heard you say you love her. That's all.
I
Love
mean,
out enemies.
Again, once again, I don't like seeing people talk about people I care about, and then it's like, and then they're right. They're like I'm seeing them talk about them, and they're not, or they. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I guess I'm just different. I cut people off if they're mean or talk shit about me. I don't want any parts of them.
if somebody talk, right. If she's talking crap about me, it's on her because I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I just I simply was going on the fact that you just said I love her still. So
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I thought that meant you still
Oh,
talk to her and accept
no.
her. And, oh, okay.
no, not by no means. But
That's
I mean,
good.
what is that? Shit on me once, shame on me. Shit on me
Mhm.
twice, shame on you. Shame on me third time. Shit on my, you know,
Yeah. Well,
it's on me. I mean,
I mean, that's sad. That sucks. I'm sorry. I hate to see people do that to others, you know.
the worst person that hurt me in the world was Dorothy.
That's sad that's been this long and it's still going on after
Well,
all this
it's
time.
not that. I mean, to me, that she's still, wallowing around in the old same shit. But
Have you
I'm
guys ever talked after whatever happened?
Have y'all ever
no,
talked privately?
Yeah,
no. There ain't
privately.
no talking to her privately. Are you kidding me? She blocked me.
When I tried to talk to her too about the
She
grading
changed
situation.
she changed her telephone number, and she had an agenda from from the get go. She never cared about me. She used
Well,
me. She used me up.
we don't know what happened. I definitely wasn't around back then.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
She used
don't
me.
know.
She used me up.
I
She
mean, I
came to
hear
me.
what she says about you, and it makes me uncomfortable, so I leave. But I still think she's really cute. But I don't like to listen to her talk about my friends, so I don't stay.
I don't see how there's any cuteness about anything that she does to other people.
No, not that. But I think she looks cute. She's as cute as a button.
Y'all see what she's supposed to really look like.
Stop. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to talk bad about her. I'm just saying that.
I'm not taking bad about her either.
Well, you're starting to veer into her looks, and I said she's cute. I think
No,
she's
okay,
look.
y'all, she's cute. Okay, okay, she's cute, but I mean,
Put some meat on her bones.
I seen her when she was healthy and beautiful,
She still is cute.
and
She just looks a little thin.
I'm just worried about her.
So,
I ain't saw her
well,
in a. I ain't. Well, yeah, I did. She has put meat on her bones since I saw her
I'm
the first
worried
time.
about her.
worry about you because you need some meat on your bones, girl.
No, I'm just talking about from the picture I saw before and now. I just worry about her.
Well, that's good. It shows you care about her, and that's
She knows I do. I mean, she
she cared
knows I.
about you when you were in the hospital too.
Right,
She
we
stopped
both
by
did.
and showed support, and
And I saw, only, and I was at peace with it, and then she started trashing me again.
You think she would totally? Y'all felt that way during both of y'all being sick. Y'all should be
yeah,
able to work it out
right.
afterwards.
I would have been willing to then, but now I'm not because she started trashing me again, lying on me again.
Yeah, no. I just Dorothy is not the one you can talk to because she does not want to hear it. Period.
Why is she? I mean, why would she go back to trashing me and
I
lying
don't know. I
again?
wish you guys could talk though, because that
Yeah,
really sucks.
We'll never be able to
but
talk
she won't
again.
talk. She won't talk. I know how she is.
Dorothy, if you're listening, we want to talk.
She believes what she's saying, girl. She believes about me what she's saying.
Someone told me that she had put Jerry's picture up there and before and on on a community post or something, and like not his full face, but his picture of Jerry or something. That's where they got the picture. Somebody was saying something about that.
I still don't know what her kids look like. And I'm telling the God's honest truth. She gave me a fake Facebook page. I never seen a real one.
All I
I
know is I heard her say that you doxed her family and gave it to Granny.
Yeah, and Granny, that
Oh
was.
no, that ain't the first. That's not the first story she's come up with. There's three. There's been three or four.
But
The first one.
Granny didn't even been around back then. In 5 years back then, this Granny didn't come around till Natasha come. So that ain't even been 2 years. So how could that
Why do
happen?
you think she's so mad at you? heartbroken? Why do you think, in your opinion?
Why do I think she hates me so much?
Because you think it's
No,
because
I
you.
didn't say all that. I
Well,
just said,
you might as well say that because she acts like it. So,
why is
uh,
she so mad at you?
because she thinks that you doxed her. She really thinks she doxed her.
No,
I
she
guess.
don't. No, that's not it.
Hi,
Oh, you don't think
Brittany.
that's it?
No, it's because she was struggling and having a really rough time raising two kids, and just really she didn't have anybody to help her, and um, me and her become friends, and I have this wonderful husband, and I mean, and maybe yeah, I bragged about it too much to her, and
Yeah, you tend to do that a lot.
well, and I mean, and I think that um she has resentment toward women uh, that have somebody to lean on and stuff.
So you think
Because
that she has it out for you because you have a good husband? That's pretty much
uh,
what you're saying.
in a good life,
Yeah.
yeah. Because of the way she was done, and that's the kind of life that she wanted, and she feels like that. I think it's my opinion, not
Yeah,
hers.
yeah.
Um, I feel like that she wanted that for herself, and she's just been um, given one low blow to the next blow, and she just couldn't get ahead, and she never got that for herself, so she holds resentment because
Hi,
that's
DJ.
because
Hey,
it makes her sad
Brittany.
and lonely.
Hey, DJ, Aussie mom.
And
So where did that picture come from then? Do you know who did it?
no, I don't.
So
Don't don't
someone
you think? Don't you think that if I knew, I'd tell?
I don't know. I don't know much about that, so I don't know. That's why
I
I'm
would tell.
asking.
I don't have no way of proving that I didn't do it.
So
That would
somebody
be.
gave her a picture.
But
Someone
it
That
gave
could
would be.
be.
Granny. Wait. I'm trying to get this straight. So someone gave Granny a picture of her son and her off her Facebook.
Okay, that's not the way it happened.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Go ahead.
Okay, here's the first story. Okay, um she got booted more or less from um all her mod friends that was in the mod chat and stuff, and Rabbit Dog. She was um one his main mod, and so she started doing some things that was questionable, and so they all started talking, and they thought it would be best that that they boot her. Well, I didn't know all this. I become friends with her because I was a part of Mama Ramblings,
Oh.
and
Oh.
Mama Ramblings lied on Rabbit Dog. So I publicly said I was there. I know that Mama Ramblings is lying.
Uh huh.
Dorothy, she emailed me and said that um, how wonderful it was. Thank me for standing up for what was the truth and for telling the truth and standing up against them, all those people to tell
Yeah.
the truth and clear his name.
Mhm.
And so then we just kind of she started coming into my chat because I was doing true crime, started talking about the Watts case, and then we just talked behind the scenes, and then we decided to that we would do a channel together. Well, she came on another live or two, and then she had to take a break because her kid was having such a problem with
Be
drugs.
careful. Don't say that stuff.
What? It's the truth.
Well, I know, but you can cover that up, like,
Okay,
you could just say he was having problems and
he
just
was having problems, big time
okay.
problems.
Okay.
Anyway, so Um, and that's all she said. She didn't tell me if she had told anyone else. I didn't know if she wanted them to think she was still on here or not on here. I didn't know how much her business she let them know. I didn't know nothing. And so, yes, the wrench was given to me by an accident. But immediately, as soon as it was, I told the creator, I've got to talk to you immediately in private, you know. And then I left there. I went directly to Dorothy. I told Dorothy what took place. And I said, I didn't know what you wanted me to tell her. What do you want them to believe, that you're still here or not here? Or if you're, I didn't know what business, I don't, I wanted to talk to you before I talked to her. I mean, I was just being a good friend. And just like with MKB, me and MKB get mistaken for each other all the time, and it ain't no big deal. It's not that big of a deal. But I had no clue of what business she had put out there, so I didn't know what to say. And so, but I went directly to her and told her the whole thing, and she didn't answer me. She just said okay, and then she didn't answer me. I had the flu, and then Unjustified was also dealing with some strikes. She got one of her channels taken down, and she was trying to get it back. And I had the flu at the time too, in which I had to be taken to the hospital with my heart on top of it. Well, uh, then when I finally just kept calling her and calling her and calling her, she finally answered, and then she just started cussing me and accusing me of all kinds of impersonating her and blah blah blah, and trying to hurt her and taking a wrench in her. I mean, just, and I'd already went to her and explained all this stuff to her, and I said, "What is wrong with you, Dorothy?" And I was screaming too, because I was like, "Something's wrong with you." She never acted like that before. I mean, she was just talking out of her mind, things that I had not done. I didn't even know what but all along she'd been going around to my true crime friends and hopping up on their panel and spewing a bunch of lies about me, and trying to get everybody to turn against me. And when they didn't, that's when she went and made that video about me. She had me blocked before I even came over to this community. I mean, nobody would have anything to do with me. She isolated me, and I didn't do anything wrong to her except be a good friend. And I sent presents, at Christmas. Um, I sent them twice, and my husband refused to let me send them again because he said, "I think you're being conned." And he said, "You're not sending them again. I'm not doing it again." And that's the way that took place. And
So did you learn anything, Andrea?
Did I learn anything? A little bit.
Okay.
I mean, it's a shame that you guys can't talk. I don't understand why she goes back and forth, and one day I mean, even with MKB, she'll say, I don't know, you think it's over with her, and then she brings it up again. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. You think
she'll
it's done
she'll
and
say
nipped
what?
in the bud, and then it comes up again.
She'll
Yeah.
say what?
She thinks you'll think it's over with and she'll be done with it. And she'll bring it all back up again another day. Like she does.
Yeah.
She just keeps bringing it up and bringing it up.
She brings me up every day, says it every day. She
Yeah.
uses it to make herself look like a victim of mine.
But maybe one day y'all be able to talk, work
Yeah.
it out.
That'd be
No,
One
nice.
day.
I'll never talk to her about it again. I mean, as far as fixing it,
Never
unless
say
she
never, because look what all these people
comes
out
out public,
here.
she's gonna have to come out public and tell the truth. I want the truth told.
No, that's what she was saying about you the other day.
No, she want the truth
Up
told.
there and clear
I don't know
something
what,
up.
I just told the truth. I don't know what else truth there is.
No, I'm just saying. I
No.
do remember her saying that. because everyone has lost their mind. The entire platform needs an exorcism.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Seriously.
lying. I'm not lying.
No, we're not saying you are.
We're not saying that.
weren't there.
We
So
don't know. We wasn't
know
there.
what happened exactly. We just hear
It's
what
y'all's
she's
fight. I'm
saying,
gonna be
and
like Hemi.
And
It's y'all's
she
fight. And I'm gonna let y'all deal with
and,
it.
and she deleted the video because she knew it was all lies.
so where does it come in, the Chatterbox thing? Because she
They,
does not like that MKB uses
yeah, she don't
that
like that name because that used to
Oh,
be hers and Broken's name.
no. The Chatterbox. I'm the one that come up with the Chatterbox name.
But I mean, it used to be y'all's channel together, right?
But she wanted to be the Chatterbox too.
But you created the Chatterbox channel, and and then she just left it or something.
She did a couple of live streams with me, and she was going behind because she'd been kicked from another community, and she was trying to. She come in on the true crime. I brought her over here.
Listen, if I remember, I'm trying to remember, and I vaguely remember way back that her and Queen Bee am I right or no? Because there was a little like off of Critical K, Queen Bee, and I think it was Dorothy. I'm not sure. I just recognized the voice. I don't know for sure. They were a kind of like a little off channel of Critical K and the Glare and all that
Yes.
that Sophie Long shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of remember because both of them had like raspy
A little
voices.
A little bit.
So
Well,
at
if it
some
happened
point,
that
her and
long
Queen
ago, we couldn't have been that you gave it to Granny, though, is what I'm saying. Because that wasn't even the time Granny was around when Granny doxed her at that time. This happened
Well,
way before that, so you couldn't have gave the shit to
okay.
Granny.
The first story was that I sold it to those mods that had it in for her.
I thought it was Kelly the Advocate or something.
No, that's later. Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay. Then those mods. Then when she started on Kelly's the Advocate, then she said that when Kelly made her own channel and did all that, then she said that I gave them to Kelly's Advocate to her, Dorothy. And then the mods from Rabbit Dogs, his mods that she said I sold those to, come over and defended me. They didn't know me, never talked to me. I didn't know these people. And they all come over and defended me, saying that Dorothy was lying about me because she really was. And so they took up for me. And then she said that I gave it to Kelly's Advocate. And then Kelly's Advocate also defended me and said that I did not do that. Juror did her own research and proved that I didn't do that.
Oh really?
And she just keeps going with it.
And now she's saying it's with Granny. She's the same story, but it's with Granny now. That you gave it to Granny. So that's what I'm saying about. I know she said it before about Kelly the Advocate or something, but why is she trying to say now that you took the files to Granny?
Yeah.
It's like she keeps saying you've passing it this and this and this.
The reason that she cannot go back on it, that she has to stick with the lie, is because if she doesn't, then it's all going to be exposed that she lied about it.
So will the real doxter please stand up?
Will the real doxter please
the
stand up?
real one that
Please
did that
stand
to
up.
Dorothy. So who really
We will
Dorothy?
start a fund. I mean, if somebody will come forward, and prove it.
Hey, Ginger. How are you doing?
But I never would dox anybody's kids. I wouldn't do that. I didn't even know how to take a screenshot. I was naive to all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
We'll know if my damn kids come out on the platform, won't we? If we ever break up, go
and
put
then I
my
went,
Landon out there.
and then I was I cared a lot about Barb, and then Granny's watching come over there and
Yeah,
come in
well, I
between me
was
and
there
Barb.
around all that shit.
Right. And then for no reason, because I'd never done anything to her.
Yeah.
And
You ain't got to do nothing to these folks around here for them to hate you.
Yeah. And then we didn't do anything to Barb, and she called us. I don't know.
She thought we was against the LGBTQRS, whatever. I don't even know all the
And
initials.
that's not making fun of them. That's because MKB doesn't remember what it is.
No,
I
I
can't
don't.
That's
either.
not making
can't
fun.
either.
It's just LGBTQ.
Yeah, the EG, what is it?
See, she don't even know it either. The EG.
Yeah, I do.
I don't
No,
know
I'm
it.
talking about Broken just said the EG
Oh,
something.
I
yeah.
don't know it either.
The LBGTQ.
It really sucks.
Oh, LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
Oh, shoot. This has gotten.
Say that
This
10
is,
times and then it'll
LGBT.
stick.
I can't say it. I messed up again.
I can't.
LGBT. I don't even know now. I forgot.
Hi, Ginger.
Did you heat that up a little bit?
I forget.
But yeah, I mean,
Cream ain't gonna melt
that's
in it.
not true. People just, I don't know, and I don't know it because that perception is their reality. So if they see it that way, then
You
if they see it
can't
that way,
defend.
we can't argue with them.
You can't defend yourself against crazy.
Yeah, Ginger. I support the whole alphabet. Just be safe and for educational purposes. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so done with it. We pissed off Barb too, and we didn't even do nothing. We were just trying to talk about Jamie. That was it, Jamie.
That was it. Point blank. Yep.
Jamie is just mean to everybody. That was all.
That's because these people have rubbed off on them.
What are we going to do?
See, me and Toxicity used to be really, I mean, we really talked a lot and everything. We were going to do some things together, and when that happened with Barb, she hates me now.
When the thing happened, why Barb was mad at us, now she's mad at you, and you weren't even there.
Yeah,
I know
you weren't even on panel.
You weren't
I
even
know
on
her.
panel, and we weren't even doing what she thought we were
Yeah.
doing. But why
Right.
is she mad at you? Because you weren't even there.
No.
It's because that they've gotten to her. I mean, their way of thinking.
Who's they?
Oh, Granny's watching.
No,
you
she's
know.
not even with her.
I know, but all the time that she was in her head, she's got her to where
She was
she's
mad
thinking
at
like her.
Irvin today.
Oh, I bet for saying that.
Oh, see, that's someone. I think I read that comment.
She was
That is
mad
a
at
reason
Irvin
to
today?
get mad.
Yeah.
Not what we did.
What did he do?
I don't remember the comment, and I probably wouldn't say it even if I.
Well,
remembered.
I know it. I know it verbatim, but I'm not saying it.
Well,
Irvin
use
did
other
something.
keywords.
Dang.
What was he saying? Because I don't remember.
He said that that somebody was too
Said she was white. He said she was white.
too white.
So
She
are
is
we.
white. I'm white too.
Too white. That's the way he put it.
Well, I'm white too. Irvin, do you got a problem with that?
Yeah.
I'm a
But
white
see, a lot of
Jewish
things,
gal
a lot
from
of people
Brooklyn.
don't even mean anything like by that stuff. I'm offended when I'm offended. I get really upset and offended and feel bad when blacks call other blacks that horrible word.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's not a part of my vocabulary, so you don't have to worry about it slipping out of my mouth.
Yeah, but it comes out of Granny's, and she also says the F word about gay men.
Yep. We saw that today on
Yeah,
TP.
we saw
the
today.
maggot word with the L.
The nugget with an F, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
she's a
good.
very different person,
love
it
that.
seems, behind the
Coffee.
scenes. Those are the people you get mad at for talking like that. That's terrible.
I mean,
If anyone's lucky enough to find love, who gives two hoots what sex they are? We're not in their bed with them. It's none of our business. We're not in bed with someone who is, regardless who they're sleeping with. What's the difference? Because, do you know what I mean? Who
Yeah,
cares?
right.
People
well,
are people. I'd much rather one of my daughters be with a woman if she's going to treat her right than to be with a man who treats her like a piece of shit.
you're
Hell
right.
yeah.
And just like, if you take, like my mama adopted me, and she was, we're not of the same race, and
Aw.
and she used to say, you take me out there and you cut me, and you take her out there and you cut her. We're all
Yeah,
gonna
I
bleed the
believe the
same
same.
Yep.
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 color.
Yep.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, asshole, it could be anybody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you look like, what sex you are, what you are. It's what your soul is, what you put out to the
Exactly.
universe. If you put out ugly, you're ugly no matter what your
Hmm.
skin color is.
And all of that is excuses. Every bit of it is excuses for other people to be ugly.
Yeah, exactly, because that's the first thing they go to
Right.
because they have nothing better to say. It's
Right.
stupid.
They
And
pull and
yeah.
it's just because I think they have the ugliness in their heart, and they're the ones that is the what they're calling the pedal, the kettle black. You know what
Yeah,
I
the
mean?
pot calling the kettle black.
Yes. And I think they're talking about themselves, and they're not
And
talking
yeah, and
about
like they go after looks, like because that's the first thing that a low class person goes for is somebody's ethnicity or their looks or their weight. That's the
well,
first thing that people that have no class go after.
look at what Granny said about my hands being burned,
What'd she say?
about me wearing gloves, making fun of it, making fun of because my hands were burned.
Did she know what happened? I don't
Yes,
even
she
know what
knew.
happened.
Yes, she knew.
Well,
Yep.
she should have known if you was wearing gloves, something happened to you.
No, but I told my story five
Oh
hundred
yeah, you
thousand
did tell.
times on.
Yeah, we did say it, and then she
Remember?
still did it later after
Oh,
that.
everybody knew it.
Yeah,
Everybody knew.
but she still said it after we said something about that because
Yeah.
you had been in an
Right,
accident. She still made fun of it after that too.
right.
I
But her
Yeah,
remember.
I still
argument
made
could
fun of it.
be well, you guys are talking about my hemorrhoids and my cancer.
Well,
Well,
that
the
just
But
happened.
cancer shit you put out there, the HPV
but this
shit,
was before, and I never said a word
no,
about her.
just saying that would be her stupid argument. You guys
I didn't
talk
even say
about
a
my
word.
cancer.
The
I.
hemorrhoid stuff was put out there too. I didn't put it out there.
But the thing about it is, like her
Maybe if
criminal
she was a
record.
nice person, nobody would talk about
That's
that. But
right. That's right,
she
lady.
talks about so much about so many. It's like she has so much hate. She was on a rampage. She hates everyone. But
And when
really, what it boils down to is she hates herself.
right,
That's
but
what it is. That's
when
the
she,
key.
but
Rub on it. Rub on my mind.
when she
What?
was put,
I'm singing.
oh, but I mean, like, um, you know better than to put your medical stuff out there and try to, um, you don't put them if she's gonna try to fake it like that. She should have never gave anybody those medical records. She put it
Yeah,
out there herself.
I
I
know.
mean, and she just, I don't know. She just kills me.
Maybe if she was a nice person, then nobody would be talking about this shit. Because she's always cutting people down and bringing out horrible things and lying and manipulating the lies into more
Right,
disgusting stuff. So
right.
it's like how I don't even know. Like she's She's beyond. She's beyond
And any
help.
mistakes she makes, she blames on that car wreck.
She
Any
blames.
mistakes,
Go ahead.
that car wreck, short term memory. She has memory loss because of that car wreck. Let me tell you something. I had a car wreck when I was 22 and it ripped my face off. It crushed my skull. They didn't think I was going to live. I
Oh
had
my
brain damage.
God.
It took me 9 years for my brain to reroute to get my memories back and stuff like that. But they do come back. And short term memory, your brain reroutes, so your short term memory comes back. So for her to say that, she had, she uses that as an excuse, there is no excuse.
I don't
She
know
just
her
uses it.
mental. I don't know her mental state as far as brain damage wise, but I can just, I mean, I don't know what she's been through, car accident or whatever she's been through. I just know what I see, and she's unhinged and she doesn't like herself.
Hmm.
Maybe it is brain damage. I don't know. I can't speak on that, and that would excuse a lot if she did. But
It
we don't
would.
know the extent of her brain damage if that's true.
But
So
I
we
mean, I
can't
know it.
say. I mean, whatever happened to you was your situation. Whatever happened to her was her situation. So I mean, that would explain a lot why she's such a fucking bitch, right?
No.
Freaking
Because
out.
it don't explain anything. I'm not, I mean, I might be a bitch
Poison.
sometimes, but I'm generally a nice person and I'm not going to lie on people and, and purposely hurt other people
No,
and
I
blame
know, but if she's not in the right, like if her brain is wired fucky, then maybe she can't help it. And I'm
Don't
not
think
okay.
of her, Freddie.
I'm not making excuses, but we don't know what goes on in someone's brain. And
No.
if you have brain damage, who knows what that fucked up in her? It triggered the switch of narcissism. How's that?
Yep,
Yeah.
It triggered that switch right there. I don't
Right.
know.
Well, that's my opinion of her. I think she's a lying, cheating.
Well, clearly she lies and clearly she scams. All that stuff is very clear. It's very out there, all the proof. And it's a shame that she's so full of herself and she can't just be a nice girl.
And she mentioned every day, I don't wear makeup. I don't wear my, chick, maybe you should.
I mean, I don't care about someone's makeup or their
Maybe
look.
no, I'm talking about maybe she'll look in her mirror and see a sweeter person.
She needs a what do you call it, makeover on the
I'm not
inside.
down in her looks. I'm just saying
She
maybe
needs a makeover on the inside.
I can give her one of those.
Don't say that. She's gonna go say you threatened her insides. You
Oh,
just threatened her
Lord, help
life
me.
because you talked about her insides.
I don't give a shit. At this point, I don't give a shit at all. At
Molly.
all. I don't. They blame. I've been blamed for so much stuff and dog for so much stuff, and you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, you
I'm
get
just
a hard heart from that.
yeah.
You have to not care.
I'm gonna go with what they give me, and I'm gonna turn it into the most hilarious crap I can find.
And that's the best thing to do.
I mean it.
Yeah.
These people are just out there. They're gone.
Yep.
Where's Hemi?
They need to be put. I mean, those
Yeah,
are the kind of
where is
people that
Jimmy
need to
at?
be.
He showed up
Houston.
tonight.
Shoot, they probably got him tied up to a chair somewhere, holding him in a.
Seriously. No
They
joke.
probably got him held in a warehouse somewhere.
Yep. They torturing his ass right now.
Like, how dare her go after T. Adams and him?
She's a cruel
She
heart.
sets a very bad example for many of us out here that really have a good heart, and it's
Oh, but she's a pillar of this community. Don't you know that?
yeah, she's the narcissistic
Founder.
pillar.
She's the founder and pillar of the community.
Could
And,
you imagine her being your mother out there speaking about what she talks about?
Good
Like,
God.
she's just nasty. She's nasty.
And you know our kids got to hear her talking sometimes,
Like, does
screaming
she
like a
ever say
banshee.
anything nice to anybody?
Not that I know of.
Oh, now she does do that when she wants something from them. When she wants to go in and use them, when she's backstabbing them, she does.
She gets butthurt if she sees people that donate helping
hmm
others.
And I do know that
Yeah.
she
And
I do know she looks at her subscribers and her members as a business, and that's all they are.
oh, Kelly, she's talking all kinds of shit about Hemi and T. Adams. She's a stupid bitch. She wants to blast them and put out all their messages.
Yeah, their private messages
Leave
and
them
stuff.
the F alone.
Mhm.
They don't even have a voice out here, for God's
Right.
sake.
They don't.
That's like
But we're
bully. She's a bully. That's terrible.
well,
And
we're
these are
gonna.
people that they stood by her side and they finally saw what she was made of and walked away quietly. And she's coming after them.
Well, I'm T Adams' new mama, so they'll have to go through me to get to her, and because they'll have to deal with me because I'll take it up. And as far as Hemi goes, Hemi comes up on panel. I think he can handle his own.
Yeah.
But as far as T Adams goes, they better watch it going after her.
She's a sweetheart, and you can tell it hurts her that she's talking shit about her, and she's
Well, I can talk some shit too, and she better lay off T Adams. That's all I got to tell her.
I know it's terrible because T. Adams didn't do anything.
They want to see my nasty side, they'll see it. And they're not going to like it too much at all.
It's what Angela said. Like, she's a very, very jealous person.
Yeah.
Very, very jealous.
Yeah, that's why she's, never mind.
If she's an attention whore. She wants all.
Well, that's why she's by herself and she can't get any boyfriends and stuff
I'm
online.
by myself, and so is Poison, and that's okay. You don't need a man.
I don't ever hear them talking about their friends outside of friends. I don't ever hear people like that talk about, their mom and dad.
I
Like,
knew that I was talking about them, but I never knew what she did. She didn't do anything to her. She just saw her supporting others. She didn't like it.
right.
Because she
Yeah.
doesn't. They don't like people, even if they walk away quietly, if they didn't agree with them. They saw what she was made of. Like, there's no more lying. There's proof out there now. Like, for sure proof.
And I tried that walking away quietly and staying quiet, and it never stops. It went for a solid year
Yeah.
until I finally spoke up for myself. Went over a year, and I was tired of it. So I did take that road. It didn't work.
Yeah, but you have a voice out here. T. Adams and Hemi really don't. So
I
for
didn't
her
at the
to go
time. I
after
didn't have a voice at the time.
you didn't have a channel. You weren't talking.
I had a true crime channel, but I put it on hold because of all this mess. I wouldn't go back on it.
MKB showed up,
Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever go back on it.
and bam,
And
look
then,
at us today.
So-
and then she come over there and run me off the Barb's, and so then
Yeah, same.
then I went to MKB's. I started listening in on her
Mhm.
chats
Mhm.
and started going up on her panel, and that's how we met.
Yep.
And so
Yeah, I was there when she took over Barb's panel.
Me too.
and some things are just meant to happen. I mean, I just come across MKB because I took up for her over the Christmas stuff because I knew it was a lie, and I took up that, but she didn't know me from Adam, and I didn't know her from Adam until I started going into her chat. Best thing ever happened to me.
Yeah, I followed Mandy and Voices over to MKB. They're like, let's go hang out over there. Little did I know Voices would turn out to be a big shithead.
But see, she was always, you could tell Voices had something in for me because she always wanted to mouth off to me. She thought I was weak.
Yeah,
She
I
thought,
know that when she see, and I don't like that shit when she starts tripping out and losing her mind.
she
Like,
thought I was weak, and needless to say, she found out differently.
yeah, she doesn't like. There's people that like people to cow down to them. They don't want
Right,
they don't want people to have a voice. They want
right,
them to just sit in the corner and not say a word. Fuck that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
That's when I left there too. When I was Barb with Granny had taken over Barb's chat.
Oh, Poison.
yeah.
Yeah, that didn't. It wasn't a good look on her. I mean,
Mm-mm.
it wasn't a good look letting someone come in and take over. It's just not. It shows weakness.
Yeah, she told Barb that I was an instigator instead of a moderator. And that's
Yeah.
all I did was take care of that channel and moderate. That I did my job.
Yeah.
And that's why Gold Star Mom asked me to moderate for her.
She asked me to too, and I did for. Oh my god, that reminds me. Gold Star Mom is something else. She needs to go take a vacation again or something.
So y'all was a moderator for her?
She can't
Yeah.
stop. She can't. I don't know. I've never even mentioned her name at all until she started coming at me. But what happened? I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, so she gave Jamie, you guys. She gave Jamie an email. I wish I had it in front of me. An email that. Okay, so when
I'll be right back, guys.
when Natasha and I were
Okay.
at odds, and I was modding for Gold Star Mom for a short period of time, and she made peace with Natasha, and that wasn't my problem. I was still there with a wrench. And then so Natasha's people were coming in and they were being rude to me, and so I felt uncomfortable. So I didn't say anything. I just left. And I emailed her, Gold Star Mom, and I said, I feel really uncomfortable with these people coming in saying stuff about, to me, about me. So I'm, take my wrench, because this was back in the day when I didn't realize you could just like unsubscribe and then come back in, whatever. So I asked her to take my wrench. So she gives that fucking email that was from a year and a half ago to Jamie to try to make me look like, oh, and Jamie's all, oh, and look at this. Look at this. Now Andrea's over there with NC. I didn't say anything derogatory. I asked her respectfully, please take my wrench because I felt uncomfortable. Like, are you trying to show something? Because there was nothing there. It's so dumb. Like, Jamie had something on me because Gold Star Mom's like all excited and proud of herself. And she also put this long ass shit, I didn't even read it, a story to me criticizing me. And I don't even talk about the bitch, but I will now. And she was saying all the shit to me like I give a shit, her opinion. And and he's all stroking her ego, so she keeps doing it. I see what he's doing. He's giving her some attention, and so she's over there going, oh, good, my master's like proud of me, so I'm gonna keep doing this. And he straight up said, good job, Gold Star Mom. You shoved it in Andrea Mom's stupid face. That's exactly what his
I heard
words
that.
were. So yeah, Gold Star Mom, woo woo,
She getting all those
kudos
brownie
to
points
you.
right now.
You got brownie points from your king.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, like, get a life, people.
Like they just trying to earn some points or something from his ass.
It's stupid. Like, she gave him an email. I didn't even remember I emailed her because it was so long ago. And I respectfully said I was uncomfortable in your chat. Could you please take my wrench? That's it. That's it. And he pulls it up and he's like, look at this, look at this, look at this. And Gold Star Mom's all, yeah, he's talking about me. Woo woo, I'm famous.
Yep.
What the fuck? So weird. People are just something.
Yep.
Let me tell you, like, I don't care about you, Gold Star Mom. I haven't said a word about you until you keep fucking trying to call me out about stuff that's nothing. Like, why do you think I care about your opinion? I haven't even mentioned you. Get on with it, girl.
I know, and then this is what she said earlier too over there in that chat. Let me go read it out to you. Hold on.
Oh, God.
She said,
She's a troublemaker.
she said, Andrea mom said her rent is $1,700 a month for a 2-bedroom plus a security deposit. I don't think Hemi is going to get any ass out of this situation either. Is what she
Ew.
said over there in
Oh, she can go fuck
Granny.
herself. And you know what's funny? Gold Star Mom is the one. Okay, so Granny called her Gold Star bitch.
Yep.
And she's the one who freaked out and started calling like the head of the Gold Star. I don't even know. She called the. I don't know, so I don't want to speak on that. But do you guys remember that Granny called her Gold Star bitch and made a huge, blew it way out of proportion. And I'm not sticking up for either of them, but I'm just saying she blew it up into something it wasn't, and she pulled people in from the Gold Star community. I don't even know the details, but anyway, and there she is right in her chat today. Isn't that sweet? She's right
Mhm.
there. Like, these people are knocking futz. She's sitting in Granny's chat today. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
She called her gold shit bitch. Is what
I
Kelly.
thought she called her Gold Star bitch. I don't remember. Anyway, to be honest, I didn't know what that meant. And I don't have anyone in the service around me or in my family, so I did not know. But that's not even my point. My point is she went batshit crazy about it, and then I mean, she acted like she killed her or something, and then she's over there sitting with her now.
Yep, because Jamie's over there with her,
Go
so they got to follow the
figure.
leader.
Now that's a follower right there. That's a weak woman that follows. And it's sad because I didn't even mention her. I didn't remember the email that was so very sweet and respectful. I didn't remember that, but she acted like she had something on me. What the hell is that? I asked her respectfully, please, could you take my wrench? I felt uncomfortable. How is that blasting? So, I mean, hello? What the fuck? Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, so I never even talked about her until she keeps like messaging me and bringing my name up. Like, mind your own fucking business.
I know it's funny how they just some of them just try to get noticed, and they gonna call out some other
Right.
creator and stuff.
And she thought she did such a good job by sending him an email that said like 2 sentences. I apologize. I felt uncomfortable. I couldn't have been any nicer. Please take my wrench.
Yeah.
And Jamie's like, woo, woo, good job. You shoved it in her face. And Andrea Mom's stupid face. And she's over there like, yeah, celebrity just said my name. Woo, woo. Get a fucking grip, lady. Unbelievable. Either way, I felt bad for her at that time. I know I did too, but I understand that's terrible. I can't imagine how she feels as a mother to lose a child. I can't. And to be honest, I understand that someone would actually get a little cray cray, because I'm telling you, I'd probably lose my shit too. But the last thing I would do is be on YouTube, stirring the pot with people.
Yeah.
I would probably be embracing and loving more if I lost someone.
Yeah.
Like I don't even want to say. I do. I feel terrible about that. But that doesn't excuse bad behavior.
Nope. The show don't.
I don't talk about her. I mean, I
And I
did.
didn't talk about her. I hadn't talked about her at all until she mentioned me.
And that is because she feels he's some of the people that follow him. I mean, they really that's like their master, no joke. They look up to him, and I say that all the time. They look up to him. They it's like he's their leader. And I'm not saying everybody that's there, but a lot of these women, like Wyoming, like they'll go hard for him. It's weird. It's very, very weird. He's not doing anything for you. He doesn't pay your bills. He's not doing anything for you.
She had to make sure everybody knew my situation too. She said,
Yeah.
T. Adams apparently was the one of the three that funded MKB's $300 birthday
So
party.
what?
Hello, Jess, mods, and chat. Like, hello, y'all see this, don't you?
Right,
Like, it's really going to make a damn bit difference.
Yeah, that's why people do that. They say shit like that to give info.
She's trying to get more brownie points from Granny now. Hello, chat. Hello, mods. Y'all see my comment?
Granny, do you remember she called the head of the Gold Star? I don't know what it is.
Go shit, Mom.
No, not just that she called her that, but she went to the higher up and wrote a fucking letter, Gold Star Mom, trying to get Granny like deported or in trouble or something. She went to the head people of whatever the Gold Star higher up is. I don't want to say because I don't know the name of it. So, but my point is she tried to like go real life and get her in real bad trouble for her calling her Gold Star, whatever she called her. And there she's sitting right there talking shit about us now. Like, we don't do shit like that. We don't go real life. We don't get all weird and psychotic and wow. It's just amazing. I mean, you know, I'm out here. I like to see how people's brains work. It's very interesting to me to see the dynamic of people and how they do things. And I find it very interesting. And I try to figure out what makes people tick. And it's interesting. It's fucked up, but it's interesting. Tracking money, yeah, it's none of anyone's business for sure. And then, you know, you give certain people money and then they feel like they have ownership on you. It's weird.
Tried to deport the U.S. citizens.
I don't know. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They were saying something about deporting her because I don't know. I mean, someone help me out here because I don't remember the details.
I don't remember all of that.
But she wrote a letter and she even like read the letter out. She posted it on her community tab that they got back to her and she was doing all the shit. And what is the most fascinating part of everything is what I try to figure out is when someone does you so dirty, what in the world makes you go sit with them or think that they won't do it again? For instance, Crafton and Kim. Well, they had the expose on Jamie. Well, that was put to rest for a while, a few months while they were friends. Guess what they're right back at? And people hold on to this shit. If they're going to do it to you once, they're still thinking it, I promise you. So why in the world would you go buddy up with someone who's done you so wrong? That shows that these people have no, in my opinion, they don't think very highly of themselves. Because why would you go sit with your enemy? I wouldn't. Same thing like Jamie sat there knowing all the shit that they're capable of, Kim and Crafton, but he still let them in the chat, in his private chat. They were all cozied up. Jessica, don't tell me for a minute that Jessica and Jamie don't know what the other one's capable of. And that's playing your followers for a fool.
Crafton and Kim were having a stream on how inappropriate it is to gossip tonight. What? Are you serious? Oh Lord, the channel that's gonna
Oh,
gossip the most is gonna have a topic. What the hell?
unbelievable, unbelievable. Well,
And I
actually, it's
saw Tiffany over there just all living
oh
it up with
yeah.
them, just laughing and
That's
a hee
another
hawing with
one.
them.
That's another one that she's turning out to be. That's another one I have a question. Why in the world, you guys, they're taking her to court.
Yeah.
They've both. Tiffany's done horrible things to Kim and Crafton. Kim and Crafton have to her mainly. Why in the world is she sitting up on the panel shooting the shit with these? The perfect example of what I'm talking about. Why do you go to the person that has done you so wrong? Do you think that bad of yourself? You don't have any self respect or self esteem that you have to
Mhm.
run to the person that has done the worst thing to you? That's fascinating to me to watch it happen. It's crazy.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's and I'm learning that I don't not like Tiffany, but I definitely think that she's addicted to chaos. I will say that, if that's okay if I do. I think she's full on addicted to drama, chaos, and she wants attention. That's my
Yeah,
opinion. And seeing her up there with those people, knowing how dirty they play.
you never know. Every one of us essentially sitting out here gossiping, me included, LOL. That's
Well,
right.
yeah, I mean, we're all talking about what's going on here, right? But
She has a
but the
she
thing
has
is,
to have a motive to run to them. That's what we said too.
yeah, that's the thing. Is it's like some people are calculating with their talking, and some are just calling it out, and some have motive, like they have an intent, they have a plan. I'm going to do this, so like Jessica, she has a plan when she's going on camera saying that she's going to, that she has cancer because she has her intent is to get funds, and I think that was her first big grift on here, and she did not know how to manipulate it properly. She's learning as she goes more because I don't think she was able to cover her lies that well. I think that was just her very first grift, and she did not do a good job. So I think that as people keep giving her money, it's a shame, and I'm glad to see people walk away because it's a shame that I totally lost my train of thought. Well, I went for a long time without doing that. That's a good thing. I'm sorry. I totally in mid sentence forget what I'm talking about. Not what I'm talking about, but what I'm gonna say. She's well aware of those posts. What posts? Yeah,
I
there's
can
a lot of people with bad intentions out here.
I spend that much time coming up with a plan. My plan is to retire in the next few years. It has nothing to do with YouTube. It's
Good for
toxic and hurt.
you.
Yep, Ginger, that's what it is. It is toxic and hurtful around here. And I never thought I'd come on YouTube and be like this.
Yeah.
Especially with a bunch of older people, they should know how people feel, and they should have the same damn feelings or something. But I guess not. Everybody doesn't feel like I feel.
Hang on a minute.
Okay. What's wrong with these people? They need to wake up and smell the coffee. Girl made her forget what she was going to say a while ago. I try to stay out of the muck. It's toxic and hurtful, Ginger. I'm always trying to stay out of it, but I still get brought in it no matter what. Especially by Granny. I never done nothing to that woman. Nothing. She still tries to come hard at me. For what? I don't know. One of these
Because
days.
we called her out on noticing her lies. I mean, you can't lie to people like that. You can't. manipulate people to take their money or to, and I don't care if they call me that I'm grifting. I know that I'm in a fucked up position right now. I know who I am, and I would never do. How do they do that? How do they sleep with themselves? And they ruin it for people. They give everyone a bad name by lying.
Yep. Yep, they do.
And her losing people is her own fault. She lost good people, and we're glad to pick them up because they are very genuine and kind, and she didn't deserve them, quite frankly. I wish more people would walk away because you can only cover the lies or make excuses for her lies for so long. Yes. Yeah. No.
You want to say yes?
Shh. I'm on.
Are they still over there being loud?
Yeah, can you hear?
No, I can hear them now. I thought they went to bed or something.
Yeah, right. Are you kidding?
Couldn't
Yeah, right.
have got that lucky.
Avoid getting involved. Kelly, that's good. Yeah, I mean, you begin to care about people. You see them and you care about them. They tell us a little bit, they tell all of us a little bit about their lives. And it's not a safe place. And it'd be nice if we could really just get down to helping each other. And it's scary, though. You can't be who you are out here. You have to have some form of protection about what you say because whatever you say is being watched. Where'd Broken go?
She fell off a long time ago.
And she just stayed off?
Yep.
That was her plan, to get me up here and drop off.
Yep. That's what she did.
Some
Got
folks just
you.
make them feel better about themselves. Yeah. How are you doing, Ginger? I know you had a really rough last month, was it?
Yeah.
And then you got sick. How are you doing? I think we come on here to get rid of our own problems and find someone else's, and we realize we want our own back sometimes.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own truth, and it doesn't always match. But perception plays absolutely. I say that all the time. I mean, if perception is reality, then who's ever wrong? Because we all perceive things differently. So that's a very valid comment.
Yeah, Shadow Poison. I would love to hear your story, the whole story. That would be awesome. But you can't tell that stuff on here because Lord knows who would be spreading your business around.
I know. I know. I've been trying so hard to get my computer screen to work because I want to do fun stuff. And the share screen is so laggy. It's just terrible, and I keep trying. Um,
Well, mine is, I guess mine's freaking lagging too because it won't play nothing right. My internet or something.
yeah. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, we've been on here almost 3 hours. Can you believe that?
You're still on the mend.
Dang, Ginger.
Aw. Well, I hope you
Dang.
get better soon.
Yeah.
And that's what I would love, Poison. And you know what? I was thinking about doing like a call-in show type thing where people anonymously call in, and I could get on a. I don't want. How do I say this? I mean, you guys know how it is. We can give advice. It's so much easier to someone else. we see things differently when we're not emotionally involved. So for me, I've always been told I'm a good person to talk to, and I've always, like, I've had people ask me, "Are you a counselor?" Um, so I know my potential to help is really good, and I can't. That's like my thing. My thing is helping people mentally. So I would love to anonymously have like a call-in show and allow people to call in and talk and see if I can help them or anyone else, like in the chat, help them.
Yeah, that would be nice. I was what I wanted my channel to be about when I first started, but after I got on here and seen the way everybody was, shoot, there wasn't no coming and talking in my chat like that. Ain't nobody gonna tell their business on here because everybody in the world would tack them.
Well, that's why I would have a call-in show
Yeah,
where
that
they would
yours
be
makes sense. Yeah,
anonymous. They would be anonymous, and how's someone gonna attack them if they don't ever hear them again or never heard them before?
yeah, that's a good idea.
I would really, really like to do that because I like to help people, but my fucking life's a mess right now. But maybe when I get settled and comfortable, I'll start doing that.
Yeah,
Because right now,
got too
that's
much on your plate.
way too much on my plate. Way, way, way. Yeah. I know
Well,
we all get through it.
yeah,
Are you,
really will.
it's hard to see while you're going through something.
I know. The end of the road seems like it's far, far away.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do always remember that things can be worse. They always can be worse. They
Yeah,
can always be better too, but they can
yeah.
always be worse.
That's what I try to do. I try to look at like I could like there's a lot of people that's got things a lot worse than what I got myself now. So it could be worse off than it is. But when you're in a situation like that, oh,
And that's why we're here to help each other and to support each other and to have them realize that when they're not as strong as they are, we're here to lift them up, and then maybe they need you someday, and that's what we're supposed to help each other, not cut everyone down. And that's why I don't like seeing people manipulate others and hurt people. I don't like that.
yeah, yeah. Mm,
So I'm very outspoken as far as when I see someone getting hurt. Not, I can't do it for everyone, but for some reason I really like you, and I felt the need to, I don't know.
mm, so sweet.
Yeah. All right, I think you're trying to say goodbye and I keep talking.
No, you're fine, girl. You're building my hours up. I'm good.
It's good for me because it takes me away from my life.
Mm,
It gets me away from my shit. Um, but yeah, I thought Broken was
That's the
pretty.
reason why I watch kids all the time. You ask me that, it takes me away from
Mhm.
myself. It takes me
Yeah,
away from my what I think, my thoughts, and everything. Because I always got the kids to they always wanting something or doing something.
yeah, kids definitely keep you on your toes, that's for sure.
Hmm.
But I think that's why many of us come out here is to get away from our reality for a while, kind of peek in on someone else's and other drama, and we'll have shit, and we can. It's sad because we could connect with so many people from all over the world, and unfortunately, I mean, I enjoyed talking to CJ. And even like asking them what the weather is or what it looks like there, take us for a little outing outside or whatever. I enjoy that shit.
Oh, thank you, shot of poison. That's sweet.
Aw, I know, right?
Mhm.
Well, then there's really a problem with them. They go after someone that just for no reason at all.
I got
do it.
3 kids still up out of 5.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So
You better go.
that tells you they ready to go to bed, don't it?
Yeah.
They they ain't ready to go to bed. You think that they done fell asleep, but now they're gonna have to get used to going back to bed starting next week. So
Oh
school
my
starts back.
God, I know. And my daughter starts school, and it's so confusing and frustrating for me that she's starting school and I'm trying to figure everything out, and it's a lot. And she made me promise her that I'm not going to take her out of her school.
No.
I can't. She's been there since kindergarten. She's in a school that goes from K through 8th grade. And
Yeah.
she's going to be in 7th grade, so she only has 2 years left.
No.
She's grown up with all these kids, and she sees, never mind, I'm not going to say.
Has anyone noticed lots of glitches today? Well, I've heard the chats. A lot of the chats hadn't been popping up or something, but I don't know anything else.
Yeah, not me, but I think I only listened to TT earlier a little bit. And Granny took that live down.
She did. That was a very quick 30-minute live, wasn't it?
No, I don't know about that last one she did, but
No.
the one this morning, right? Or earlier?
Oh, that was a members only.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Well, it didn't start out members only, and she switched
Right.
it. And after it started, she switched it over to members only.
Oh, that's weird, Angela.
Wow.
And that's what Daria was saying too.
Yeah, she was saying something about her chats or something was not popping up or something.
And that was not anyone blocking her.
No.
But yeah, there was a lot of trolls tonight. Do you have subs only on?
Yeah, I had subs only on.
That's weird because they came in pretty good tonight.
Yeah. Trying to show out, wasn't they?
Well, you got to put it together. Like, who are we talking about when this happens, right?
Yeah.
Got to consider what we're talking about when these trolls pop in.
Yeah.
It's always like, why do we even say it's been crazy this last week or month? It's always fucking crazy. Like, there's no, what the hell? There is no this week or the whole month or 2 months. It's always fucking a shit show.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. And for some reason, we always come back, right? But yeah, I hope that gets fixed, Angela, because that's frustrating when you have something to say and you can't. But I will go and let you say goodnight, and I'm going to go watch the Brady Bunch with my daughter.
The Brady Bunch.
Yeah,
The Brady Bunch.
every night we watch that. We're going through all the seasons. So I will let you say goodnight. Thanks for having me up.
Thanks for coming up. I appreciate it. I always like it when you come up.
Aw, thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. We'll see y'all. Well, I don't know if we'll see you tomorrow or the next day. I got a birthday party tomorrow, so it depends on how tired I am for the party tomorrow and what's going on. So, but I know Brokey wanted me to go live at the birthday party, but I don't know because that's too many of my family members. People will be trying to attack and stuff. That's what I was thinking. So I'll probably do some videos of Landon or something, and then just play a couple of videos on here to show. But I think that'll be good enough. But I appreciate all of y'all, and I hope y'all have the rest of the weekend, and I will see y'all later. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.